All right, let's do it. Weekly reset hype train, let's go. Today, oh, well, first things first, I'm gonna make my tea. I'll be back in a second, boys. Just bear with us. We're at the 420 mark, boys. Hey, how you going? Welcome back, fellas. It's Goldzen, your boy. I'm here, I'm back. Today is weekly reset day and I'm excited, man. I'm very pumped for today's stream. We got a big stream on today. I streamed on Monday, Tuesday I didn't stream, I'm busy. Today, Wednesday, I feel categorically over the hill. Being pump day, being Wednesday, middle of the week, I honestly believe, I think because I don't know if you remember, but before Tuesday was the weekly video, but it makes more sense to make the video on Wednesday. For me, Wednesday, US mob NA region, the true NA region, it's Tuesday still. So reset just happened. It kind of makes sense to make the weekly reset when the reset happens, because then we can go through how much liquid gold I've got. We can look at all the weekly what the weekly world quests are, not world quests, the weekly world soul quests, and just figure out what we're going to do on our 13 characters, because I am gearing up 13 characters, one of each class. So if you do play World of Warcraft, there's a chance that I'm going to be playing your class, but maybe probably your spec as well. And we're going to gear that up to max in season 3. So we're going to we got that on the go. Today we also got the fucking what do you call it? We're finalizing the alt army, the enchanting alt army. I've got 4 characters to do, so we're going to showcase that on stream today, showing you how I set up 2 characters at the same time. Takes about an hour and a half per character. Oh, takes about 45 minutes on average to complete a character. So we're looking at 3 hours to complete 4 brand new enchanters, so stay tuned for that. We'll probably mix it up. We'll probably do 2 right off the bat, and then we'll probably do 2 at the end. We'll see where we're going. But yeah, also I'm going to show you how I'm getting my Alchemist Stone on all of my characters. I found the best method for me. Maybe you can take advantage of it too. I'm going to showcase you that first. What else I got in here? I got a few. What else was I going to do? I guess it'll come to me. At the moment, we'll just get stuck into it, eh? So let's get into the game. G'day, true seekers and confused admirers. Goldzen here, showing you a different mindset regarding virtual wealth creation by setting goals, minimizing the distractions, the power of being focused and consistent. My goal for the war within is to obtain 100 million gold. Join me on my adventure where I can impart knowledge and important life lessons that has made me the person who I am today. Hey, there you are. Oh yeah. I had a way to track my my gold in the game. It's way more easier than using Altaholic, and it includes Warband Miser and the Warband Bank, and I'll show you that in a sec. But right now we are in Dawn's Blossom, and we are hunting for Pandarian Alchemy. So Pandaria Alchemy is here, and we're crafting the Zen Alchemist Stone. So the Zen Alchemist Stone is an Alchemist Stone. It's probably the easiest and cheapest one to obtain. So where are we going? We'll put that in our bag. So I'll put it here at the bottom along with my hearthstone. So Zen Alchemist Stone. We need the Alchemist Stone because these alchemists are going to be, they're not ready for transmutation yet, but they will be eventually. By the end of the season, we'll be pumping our transmutes on these guys too, just for a bit of added bonus. Plus, we can, or I can, use thaumaturgy on my old army in Midnight. And in Midnight, we're going to try and make gold with the previous expansion's professions. So I don't know if there's going to be a demand for transmuting rank 3 materials in Midnight. Potentially there is, potentially there's not. Okay, so all right, so what I'll do, I'll put the timer on and I'll show you how quick it is to get a Zen Alchemist Stone. So I press start. So we got the timer up here on the top right near the map. All right, so first things first, I'm going to teleport to the Jade Serpent, the dungeon. I think it's Path of the Jade Serpent. I don't know. We are in the Jade Forest. If you've done the portal for this, if you played it in Dragonflight and you unlock the portal, you can teleport here. And there's the alchemy supply here. Train Pandaren Alchemy, Stone. We go into our profession. Go down to Pandaria, Zen Alchemist Stone. Click that. We'll go back to Kazal Gar. As soon as that's crafted, we'll hearth back to Dornagal, and then we put the Zen Alchemist Stone in our bag. So it should only take about a minute. It takes 1 minute to get a Alchemist Stone, compared to my other run of getting the classic one, because I didn't realize it. That's pretty much 1 minute how to get a Zen Alchemist Stone. I should make that into a short. But that's okay. And then I'll just fly back here, log out. Yeah, I got my tea. So I got the Lipton black tea. Gotta love that shit. It's actually a bit hot. I'll let it cool down a little bit more. It's about 15 degrees Celsius here, Perth, Western Australia. We're kind of loving it here now. Got my flannelette shirt on, my favourite. But yeah, can't wait. We'll do a couple of these. We'll do five of my druids. I'll do my 5 druids, and then because how many alchemist stones I got left? I've got 28 alchemist stones to get, and I just want to see how many golden lotuses I've got enough. I should have enough. I think I bought a little bit more than what I needed, just in case. You never know. You never know these days. I might have crafted 2 Zen Alchemist Stones by accident. So Pandaria Alchemy, yeah, we got. So, I can craft exactly 28. Okay, so I've got exactly the right amount. Shit. I swear I bought more. Okay, I'm just going to mark that off on my sheet. So, so 27 Alchemist Stones to go, then all of my characters have an alchemy stone. And just so you know, alchemy stone is required for thaumaturgy or transmuting anything really. You need it. You need one. It doesn't matter which one you get, as long as it gives you that ability to transmute. I was really hoping that season 3 was going to bring, hell, even season 2. I really thought, because in season 1 even before that, in the PTR for the War Within, I was looking at the transmutes. I'm like, the transmutes looks pretty shit. Like, it's nothing special. And then I was hoping in season 2 that they're going to bring out new transmutes. That's why I rushed to get the alt army to level 80, and I did. And then they didn't bring out any new transmutes, and then I was like hoping for that to be the case in season 3, but yeah, unfortunately no new transmutes on that front, so that's a bit of a shame. But I guess the War Within was a good way to introduce thaumaturgy into the game. I'm pretty sure it's solidified itself as a basis for crafting. I honestly believe thaumaturgy is the best thing that's ever happened to World of Warcraft crafting, because it just totally balances everything. It's a balancing mechanic, and it's pretty good. Like, if you haven't got a thaumaturgy guy on your account, yeah, you're missing out. Hey, I've got 3 more characters to go, because I don't need to showcase. I can do this after in my own time. So I'll do 3 more, just so you get the hang of what I'm doing. So all I'm doing is logging in. I've just copied /cast Path of the Jade Serpent, which is the teleport for that dungeon. So I'll just go enter, copy and paste. I'll just paste, enter, and then I'll teleport me to the Path of the Jade Serpent. You can do this every 8 hours on each character. So you can teleport. That's a really good way. It's really good to get all the portals, because then you can teleport basically anywhere around the game world. And I'm pretty sure eventually I'll be able to unlock them all, because it seems like Blizzard are rotating old dungeons into the current season. And if you manage to time one at 10 plus, you get a portal out of it, and it's account wide, so it's probably worth getting, to be honest. Yeah, I kind of slipped on season 1. I didn't get all the portals. So I was just so focused on the alt army. I just like, nah, I'm not going to worry about Mythic Plus. But it kind of makes sense at the end of the season. I should just pay for like a portal carry and just get KSM, get the whole thing. So I got enough money to do it. I don't know why I don't do it. But yeah, that's the next thing we're going to do. We're going to look at how much gold I've got, and then we're going to chuck it into above my head here, so above the head, because I think it's good to. I found a better way to track my liquid gold. It's so much easier. The only thing is I'm not doing now is I'm not tracking how much time, like my slash blade. Before I was tracking my slash blade and giving people an accurate gold per hour average, which only amounted to about 2,500 gold. But I'll probably just do from the start of the expansion. I'll take a reading of how much time I've played, and then maybe at the end of each season I'll just do another recording of my time. So I'll work out how many hours in game I've spent. I've work out how much money I've made, and then just do the division on that, and then it will give me. Oh, okay. So it'd be like World of Warcraft, the War Within Season 1. I put in 10,000 hours or whatever across 5 accounts, and I made 10 million gold or whatever. And I'm gonna that metric. At least I'll have like a method of tracking my gold per hour average over time, I guess. We'll see. But yeah, let's see. Any of you hear me? Hello? Yeah. Okay. All right. I've got to get back into it. I haven't really streamed. I kind of broke my momentum in streaming. I was going pretty hard and streaming as much as I could, and then I had a month-long break. That's definitely curbed my viewership. That's all right. It was a necessary step. Also, big news. We had a delivery yesterday. Delivery time, baby. We had a delivery because yesterday I got a message and they're like, oh, we're coming with the desk. I'm like, oh, shit. 5 boxes, 91 kilos this fucking desk is. So I think all up it's like 100 kilos with all the accessories. Like it's a pretty chunky desk. And I got one of those Secret Labs. Was it a Secret Labs? Oh, I forget what it's called. It's a Titan. Is it? No. I don't know what it's called, but it's a Secret Labs standing desk, which is what I need, because right now I'm sitting, but I should be standing while I'm streaming because I sit too much. I need to stand, and I got a more ergonomic chair. I'm still waiting on the chair, but once we get the chair, I'm gonna spend a little bit of time setting up my new setup. It's gonna be fun. But the setup, me and my missus will be like doing fucking IKEA or what, setting all it up. In an IKEA you got to set everything up. That's what we're going to do with the desk. But we're going to do some rearranging. I bought these mounts that connect to the desk that you can hook up to the back of your monitor. So it's like you can get rid of your monitor stand. You can just use one of these things. So apparently it's a bit more cleaner. We do like that. All right, so that's 5 druids done. So that's essentially how I'm getting my alchemist stone. But what else we need? Let's log in to Gibber. Look at him. See, I like this transmog. This transmog's dope. All right, we'll log into the main boy, and we're going to purchase. I'm going to purchase some gems for season 3. I've been buying some gems. We're loading in. All right. Let's get into it. All right. Zygor's done loading in. Jeez, it's laggy. All right. What do we got? We got expired enchants. That's all right. Oh yeah. Let's go into my Warband bank first. We'll do a little reshuffle, and we're gonna get some stuff out. I'm gonna chuck them on the auction house. If it wants to load. Cleaning up the Warband bank just like freaks out my computer, eh? Something cruel. Oh, we had a follow yesterday from AK21111. Hello. I just noticed it. And Big Buddha Troy changed his name to Kiva Troy. I just noticed that. Okay. We'll see Troy later on, hopefully. What else? I've got too much rank 1 refulgent crystals in here, man. I don't know why I bought so many. They're in abundance like crazy. All right. We made some rank 3 Iron Claw alloys. We'll keep them. Blastomites, a few, not many of them. I made some Sunset Spell Threads. Bunch of gems here. I'm just going to withdraw all of these enchants that I made yesterday. And what else is there? We got, oh yeah, we got Vanis runes, augment runes. I'm still making these. And I got Flask of Alchemical Chaos. I've got all these potions. I need to clean up my Warband bank. There's a bit of a brothel in here. Oh, and convincingly realistic jumper cables. I've got a few of them. All right. We'll clean up the Warband bank again. Apparently, if you didn't know, in 11.2 Ghosts of Koresh, they're going to make the reagent bank and your personal bank the same setup as the Warband bank with these tabs, and you can purchase it. It kind of makes sense. And apparently we're going to get way more reagent space. Hopefully we can craft from it too. That'd be cool. That would be really, really cool, because that's going to have implications for Midnight for sure. All right, let's check out the mobile bank, and I'm going to put some stuff in here. So if you got a keen eye, you can see what I'm got here for sale. Got a bunch of stuff here. Gems. Oh yeah, gems. I'm buying gems. So I've got a shopping list here on Auctionator. It's just called Season 3 Gems, and I've just made a list of all the gems. There's 16 types of gems plus 4 uncut gems. So here's my list here, and my shopping list, I just go through here and just buy one of each. So 18, I'm buying 18 quick emeralds, 12 deadly rubies, and I just go down the list. So I buy a bunch of this every day. And because I buy it every day, it gives me an average. Because I suspect these will go back up to like 3,000 gold each, I reckon, eventually. And if they do go up to 3,000 gold, then we're kind of making a bit of gold here, because I'm buying these at like 1,100. Well, after this, I'll be able to tell you exactly what my average price is. And there's two ways for us to tell that. One is with TSM. TSM automatically calculates your smart average buy price. The other way is to use the add-on Journalator. Journalator is pretty good, but you can use them in combination with each other, you know, to work out what your average buying price is. Really, that's all it is. But TSM's good, because then if you tell TSM what your smart average buy price is, meaning you purchase all of your stuff just on one account, which is this account here. I only purchase stuff on this one character, which is on one account, and it just makes it easy. If you buy stuff off multiple accounts, it fucks TSM up a bit. You can see here, the Deadly Sapphire, Versatile Sapphire. If anyone's out there, please put in the comments. Can I buy a list of stuff just with fucking TSM instead of using shopping lists? Because sometimes I get a bit hard. I got to like remember what I'm buying. Okay, Masterful Sapphire. So I bought some of them. I'll buy some Radiant Rubies as well. Ostentatious Onyx or Onyx, Stunning Sapphires, and Extravagant Emeralds. Oh, fuck yeah. Let's do it. Okay. All right, so we'll go to the mailbox. We'll get all of this out. And because we're getting it all out, you can see it populating in my bags. And if we hover over it, it'll tell us what our smart average buy price is. So if we hover over the quick emerald, it says smart average buy price is 1,525 gold. So that's what I've averagely bought it for, and each one's different. It depends what you hover over. Same with these uncut gems. So the emeralds, my average buy price is 42.71. So I could put that into TSM and just tell TSM, oh, just sell it 20%, 25% above my smart average buy price, and then that's a cool 20% profit. You know what I mean? That's like the easiest way to flip materials, man. Like, I'm not even joking. I haven't tried it yet, But when season 3 comes, I'm going to give it a good go. I'm going to give it a good test. Because if we can do that, then it just makes it easier to flip materials long term. Because all you have to do is wait for track the market with undermine exchange or saddlebags. And when the market's slow, then you go, all right, well, I'm going to start dollar cost averaging my reagents. And you got to have the conviction to go, actually, you got to know what to buy first and then wait for those items to drop in price. Once they drop in price, you can accumulate those items over a daily period if you've got enough capital. And then once the demand comes in for season 3 and the price goes up, you can just sit there and sell it. And you can and like 20% profit on like 100 million gold is 20 million gold. So, and you can add that up. So if you've got $1 billion gold worth of reagents and you just want to make 20% on your money, that's 200 million. Boom. And because we're getting more reagent space, I'm going to have the space to be able to hoard all of this stuff. The only limiting factor is capital. But, disclaimer, that all sounds good on theory, but will it actually work? I don't know. All right, let's sell some shit, eh? So just going to sell at market rate. So I'm not babysitting these enchants anymore. I'm just going to chuck it on because we're busy, man. We're busy. All right, so just going to check the market. The market's pretty low for enchants right now. Like these prices are pretty much rock bottom, and they're probably going to keep going down and down and down because we're at the end of the expansion now. Prices are we're going to have one last jump up, and then it's just going to taper down for the next 6 months. So we might see the next 2 months of good prices. But after that, nah, it's going to be shit. That's what I'm expecting. That's what I'm expecting. All right, last one's here. The daily sell. All right, let's see how much we put on there. So we put 1.9 million on the auction house, and we've hit 210,000, 212. Yeah, we got about 200k in sales just already. So it is reset day, so the sales are pumping. I'm quite happy just to leave that cranking, to be honest. Okay. All right, let's go and check what the weekly quests are, eh? Do we upgrade the belt more, or what's the go? Monitoring construction. Oh, monitoring construction. Welcome back, adventurer. I have a simple request for you. What do they want me to do? Oh, complete an overcharged deal. You get a chest. Oh, okay. Weekly cash containing upgrading gold. Okay, so we might as well accept this. This is going to give us a coffer key, which is we can get loot out of that. So let's accept that. I'm just going to write that onto my sheet. So complete a delve. Okay. So go talk to Dagran. He's going to complete. We got one delve. That's an easy one. What's this guy here? Council summons. Meet Merrick's at the Council Rise in Dornigal. What's this? Earthen Allied Race. Oh, that's for Earthen Allied. I need to unlock that shit. All right. Operation Floodgate for the weekly. We don't want to do that. What else we got here? A fell path through time. Oh yeah. So this is what are we in classic time walking to this week? So I guess you can get hero gear. Ooh. 649 hero gear. Unfortunately, most of my characters, hero gear is no longer good for me, so I don't need to do that quest. What else have we got? Archive, seeking history, collect 100 Titan disc fragments. Oh yeah, yep. We definitely want to do that because we can get that done in the delves, eh? Titan frags. Okay, so we'll accept that one. And is there a World Soul quest? There's no World Soul quest this week. Oh, that is the World Soul. Okay. So it's a pretty steady week. Let's go and visit the trading post, eh? Because it looks like we've completed all of that. The trading post is a monthly thing. Okay. Oh, we got 1,500 traders tender. How much have we got now? I don't even know. Oh, we got 16,335 traders tenders. And I've been saving it because I know for a fact that the player housing renown track, if you like, I'm telling you right now, it's the same as Wildstar. They're copying Wildstar. And at the end of that renown track will be the big house, the big boy house that everyone wants. The big mansion unlock is at the end of the track. And the only way to get to the end of the track, there's two ways to do it. They've told you the first way. The first way is to do the monthly neighborhood quests and shit like that. That's the slow way. But the fast way to get to the end is to spend the money, boys. If you want to get to the end of the track and get the big boy house, you bet your bottom dollar it's gonna cost you traders tender or some sort of currency. But I'm pretty sure if they're smart and they double dip, traders tender is gonna stay with this tab, and the new one is gonna be like, oh, if you purchase stuff off the store, you get additional points added to your thing. So it's like you want the big boy reward, because I remember in Wildstar, I remember seeing this system and I thought, I want the house at the end. And the house at the end, you couldn't just go to the end. You couldn't just grind it. The only way to get there was to spend money in the game. If you spent money in the game, like in the cash shop or whatever, every time you did it, you got points and it added to your score. So you had to, I worked out, I had to spend like $900 Australian. This is back in 2016, $900 Australian I had to purchase of stuff in the cash shop to get to that house at the end. So, and that, you think about it, like how many players there are in World of Warcraft compared to how much, like say if they have to spend $1,000 to get to the end, but eventually they can work their ways over many years to get to the end and do it for free. But to fast track yourself, you have to go through the monetary system. And as you progress, you're going to get more decor and stuff like that. Me being me, I'm just going to spend all of my money and get to the end track first and then build the house. Because the way that they set it up in Wildstar is that the end house was the best house. It was the biggest. You could have the most rooms. The interior was like really easy to work with. Like it was just the best house to build with. So if you had that house, you could like be more creative essentially, but you had to pay real money to get there. So what Warcraft are doing, they're copying the same. All right, I finished my tea. All right, let's go. Hide armor. What do we got here? Ensemble, 700 for this. Nah, bro. Wow. Wailing Banshee's Charger. That's pretty cool. That's actually pretty fucking cool, man. But I'm not really much of a mount boy. Oh. Look at this fucker. Death Tusk Fellbore. What a cool mount. Okay, we got a Fell blade. We've got another blade. Warglaives. Oh, these Warglaives look alright. 200. These look pretty fucking good, man. Let's add that to the cart. I kind of like that. Cauldron. Alchemy Cauldron on the back. Oh, shit. Oh, look at it. Nah. We're getting the purple. We're going to get the purple fucking... We're getting the purple ones, man. Let's... Purple Warglaives, man. Oh, dude. I've been looking for purple because I like purple. So I'll buy them. I've got enough traders tenders. Come on now. What's this? Maces. We'll have a look. Blades. Quiver with roses. Bow. It's all the cheap stuff now. Little purple suit. Little pajamas. God. Sarong. I don't think I need any of this stuff. What else? Oh, a diving suit. Yeah, cool. Little hecklefish. 500. Fuck, I don't know. Nah, I only want the transmog here, man. Why is it saying 300, bro? Where's my card? I'll buy that. Yeah, there you go. So I spent 200. Wow, I'm a good little saver, aren't I? What was I doing? Hello Fall. So there's no world soul. Oops. No belt upgrade. No world soul quest. Okay, so you can sort of see here a little bit. If you take your eyes to the screen, this is sort of my weekly plan. So I've got to do the weekly quests here, which I'll do in a sec. These ones. All right. There you go. That's a bit more accurate. So I've got to do the bounty. I probably only need to do 3. I've got, yeah, how many? This is 52 delves. So I've got to do 52 delves this week. I'm going to try and do 52 delves every week, to be honest. You can see here, I've got the Hullafall, Titan Frags, delves. So these 3 quests here are going to give me enough for the, to get enough coffer keys. I'm pretty sure I've got enough coffer keys. Let's have a look. Currency, coffer keys. So I've got 4. Yeah, I've got enough. But I want to track how much gold I've got, because that's important. Let's create a new spreadsheet, and I'll just type it in gold. Pay the new gold. I'll make it yellow. Okay, so all right. Because there's an add-on called Warband Miser, it tracks how many, characters, or you can track how much liquid gold you have. So my way of tracking liquid gold is, let's just make that color here. So I'll just write gold amount, how many alts. So the gold, my default is 10,000 gold. And how many alts do I have? I have 10,000 gold. So there's a few alts here with, I'll just put it as, yeah, a million gold. So that's 1 mil. I'll put it to yeah, here we go. So 1 million. How many alts have 1 million? So I've got 5. So total, I'll just write sum. So the sum of those two, so 5 million. Actually, I'll add it all up here. Okay, so, and then I've got, the next one is 20,000. So some of my alts have 20,000 and the rest of them have 10,000. So we just using this method, we can calculate it, right? So 20,000 alts, 20,000. All right, so I've got 13 minus 1. So it's 12. So I've got 12 characters at 240, and then the rest, so how many is that? 17. So I've got 253 characters minus 17, which is fucking, I'm just too early in the morning for this shit. I've got 236 characters that have 10,000 gold on them. There you go. Okay, so that's the alts. And then the Warband Bank. Warband Bank. Let's go check the Warband Bank. So that's all I need to check is how much gold I have on all my characters. The Guild Bank, yeah, Guild Bank and then Warband Bank. Let's go and check the Guild Bank. 76786. 76. Oh fucking hell. 6786. 76. Okay, so this one's Guild Bank, so G Bank, and this one War Bank. All right, so we just got to count how much I've got in the Warband Bank. And also to make it a bit more aesthetically pleasing, I'm going to change it to all dark black, just to make it a bit easier. So Warband Bank, what do we got? So I'm only tracking liquid gold. Okay, Warband Bank is 12,427. 12,427, yep. 5353. All right, so there's my total gold there, fellas. 20,104,000. So we're basically at square one again. All right, let's change that up, eh? It doesn't want to play nice, does it? All right, there you go. So that now you know. Now you know, boys. Let's chuck that on to the interwebs. All right, road to 100 million. I'll put in revival, redemption run to 100 million starting week. We'll see how that goes. There we go. Alrighty, right. That's all done. So, okay, so I've just sussed out the way that we track my gold. What I'll do, I might just go, wait. Let's just write it in. So 20,104,139. We can make that the week. Let's go week 1. Oh, actually, what week is it? One sec. 16th. So it's week 47. Okay. All right. There we go, boys. We'll go 48 and we'll just put that down. I kind of want to put the date in as well. So the date's the 16th of July. All right. So that way we can sort of track our road to 100 million. And to be honest, it's 100 million from this point on. So we're gonna fucking pump it, boys. So this is the new way, I guess. This is the easiest way for me to track because these values don't change. So in total, I've got 253 alts. So 5 of them always have 1 million on them each. 12 of them have 20k, and then the rest have 10k each. Then I just track the guild bank and the warband bank. This is actually the easiest way to track liquid gold across multiple servers as well. Because there's people out there like, oh, fucking, it's too hard for me to count my liquid gold. It's like, fuck off, it is, cunt. Bullshit. I call bullshit. You just don't want to tell anyone how much gold you got. Because it's all sitting there in limbo. But liquid gold is the one to track, boys. Because, very important, Fader, liquid gold, especially in an economy that's deflating, is the best form of purchasing power in the game. If all of your shit's just in transmogs and potential value, it's not in liquid gold, and deflation is occurring, i.e. player housing, new bank tab system, ooh, it's going to be saucy. But yeah, liquid gold is where you want to be, boys. Same IRL, but IRL we want the new liquid gold. And if you know what I mean, you know what's up, boys. Okay. All right, so that's out of the way. Patron orders. Let's fucking do some patron orders. So this guy's my alchemist skinner. I don't really do skinning because that's a bot's job. But I have been doing the weekly alchemy on here. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, I'll go and get the weekly quest actually, because it is. Oh, actually, first things first, we got to go into the Ashkehet and get the Weaver's buff. Fuck, I nearly forgot that. That's the first thing you do on the weekly reset, boys. Don't forget. All right, forge a pact. Yep. We want the Weaver because we're crafters. There it is. Beautiful. Now we'll head back. Oh, apparently there's drops on as well. Oh, I didn't know. Apparently there's some drops on, Twitch drops. All right, we'll get the weekly quest. Let's go and do some alchemy quests. Okay, nice. Craft sims to go. Oh yeah, we've been going for an hour already. Shit. All right, so those things are done. I got to nip over to the Warband bank. I forgot something important, and that is the weekly treatise. Okay, weekly treatise. That's done. We'll go and hand in the weekly now, and then we'll allocate some points, and then we're going to head down into the Hallerfall area, the best area in the game. Shit. Hallerfall is the best zone for sure. Aesthetically for me anyway. All right. Specializations. A few points here. We need to get... Where is... Oh, here we are. Mailbox. Check your mailbox. There's a few in here. Might just teleport to Hallerfall. Being lazy. Let's teleport to Hallerfall, man. Let's do it. We go to Hallerfall because there's an easy weekly to get your coffer key. It takes like 2 seconds. And that is, I think it's called Spreading the Light. Yeah, Spreading the Light. All you have to do is kill shit. Actually, I might have a few Radiant in here, actually. Do I have any? Radiant Remnant, I've got 5. So all you have to do is kill shit. Yeah, see, if you kill stuff, you get a Radiant thingy. And I think these dirt piles also give them as well. But I could be wrong. Or just check it. Oh, you get the Titan Discant fragments from here as well. Okay. But I'm pretty sure that the best way to get Titan Disc fragments for me would be in the delves. So I'll just do the delves. Alright, someone's in here killing all this shit. Oh, look at this big juice pool. We'll take it. Let's take you guys out. I'll get 3 more, and that'll be enough. I've got more than enough. I think you only need 12 actually. 12 radiant remnants, and then you can do this quest, and it'll give you. It's basically a free coffee key. So I'm only doing it because in season 3, on week 2, season 3, we can start getting the new coffee keys, because the coffee keys now are going to get reset. You know, it's probably not worth getting them unless I'm going to use them. But I just want to showcase this is what you do. This is like the easiest coffee key going. Yeah, you get 12, and then you just fly around and activate these key flames. Just chuck 3 in each. That's it. 1 more. You could do the daily quests if you want, but I'm already max renowned with these guys. I got max so long ago, man. There you go. Boom. They'll give us a radiant cache. There you go. Restored coffee key. Dunzo. Peace, mate. Oh, we got some alchemy knowledge as well. Not that I'm really actively farming that. Oh, yeah, what's this dungeon? What's this one? Should we do this? Delve? Kind of want to see if this one's any good. While we're here, is this a skittering breach? Yeah. Okay, tier 11 skittering breach, Delver's bounty. Let's do it. I'm going to time how long it takes to do it. Oh, we click on here. Yep. Light's mantle recovered. Sure. I think I'm missing something here. Yeah, I need to go back and get the box. There's an item in this box that allows you to clear all the stuff on the ground. I wonder how hard it's going to be to do a tier 11 delve straight off the bat in next season. I'm going to test that out for sure. So you clear all this stuff and then you can get in on the totem. Please don't die. These elementals are pretty hard. I normally don't do this. This delve's a bit shit. I'd rather go do the Nightfall Sanctum. But I time it just to see how long it takes me to do it on my main. And then I can sort of gauge if it's worth doing it on the alts. But usually if it's Fungal Folly or Side Street Sluice Delve, that's when I go. When it's Side Street, when it's either one of those ones, I go hard and just get them done straight up, because they're the most easiest delves to complete. So you might as well take advantage of the easy ones. I kind of like the overcharged delve system. I'm kind of liking the delve system in general, to be honest. At the start of the expansion, I was like, these delves are shit. But now doing it a bit. Oh shit! Okay, I got my ass chewed. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Why did I get smashed? Is it because I'm not taking out these pylons, or I'll take the pylons out, see if it's easier this time. I'll go in again, and we'll see. I'll chuck a defensive out this time. Well, it didn't die straight away that time. Maybe it is the pylons. All right. Crystals are next. We'll get these. So crystals and pylons, I'll just focus on killing them. So just take note of the time. It's taken me 4 minutes already to get to this point. I'll be already halfway done on a side street sleuths or fungal folly at this point. Pylon, priority on the pylon, and then we'll get this totem down, because this totem wrecks, man. Once the totem's down, we'll stuff these guys up. Oh yeah, apparently there's a new system next expansion for delves, and like you can queue up. You can queue up for delves now. So there's like a queuing system, which is fucking awesome, man. That's gonna make delves become like mini Mythic Plus dungeons. And the incentive is like if you go ahead and do it, you can like verse the other faction. So it's kind of like making the alliance versus the horde type thing. So like if you don't want to do solo delves, you can just queue up for a delve and do it as a group, which is fucking awesome, man. Because that means we can like do delves together on stream. I'll be like, oh, just queue up, bro. Or just I'll invite you to a party, and then we'll just queue up for a delve, and we'll just do it as like a mini Mythic Plus. And if we do like 3 or 4 a week, tier 11s, that's like boom, fully geared. Let's go. Like I can't fathom how good delves are going to be in the future. Eh? Like Mythic Plus is probably dead for me at this point. Like I'll probably just do my Mythic Plus in my own time, if it's even a thing, because I kind of want to gear up at least one main dude to like the maximum item level. Because apparently, if you get one character all the way up in item level, it's easier to upgrade the rest of your alts because there's like a Valor Stone discount, there's a crest discount, so you get big boy discounts if you level up your main character. So if you go hard on one character, it makes it like 10 times easier to gear up, you know, an alt army if you like. I'm kind of gonna test it, man. I'm kind of gonna test it because if I test it, my theory is test it out. If it works, that means I can just gear up the alt army once an expansion, and season 3 would be that expansion. Oh, sorry, that season 3 would be the gearing up of the alt army, and that's the only gearing I would do. Because if you can upgrade like adventurer gear all the way up, or like just like the normal gear with 0 Valor Stones, that's going to be the best way to gear up the alt army. I'm gonna die here. Too many. Oh, thank goodness. These elementals slap. And then I got this fucking how many? I got 6 of them on me. That's alright. I can handle it. I can handle it. My character is 666 item level too, so, and it's been 8 minutes. We've got one more shadow totem to go, and then we're on the last boss. But this delve is the easiest. Sorry, it's not the easiest. It's one of the harder ones. It's hard, but I would say it's more time consuming. Because when you're doing heaps of alts, man, like time is the limiting factor for sure. Okay, this is the last totem. Come on, 50% on the totem. We got you, man. We got you. All right. Take out the matrix. Matrix is second, and then these elementals, man. These elementals are fucking me up. I'm being a bit ambitious with my pulls. I shouldn't be going this crazy. But I don't know. Gotta test your limits every now and then, eh, boys? What do you reckon? All right, one more elemental. 2, actually. Oh. So 9 minutes 30. We did die. Oh, the pylon wants me. Pylon now, crystal. Fucking hell. Crystal. It's all about priority. Crystals, and then the matrixes, elementals, and then the big boy. This big boy is actually hurting. There's just too many big mobs. But I'm all for gearing up in delves, just doing the easy ones each week. So every day you should check which delves are up, and if the easy ones are up, smash it. And you only have to do 3 or 4 delves a week. Oh, we got a fleeting tempered swiftness. Ooh, okay. We're the last boss now. We'll just take out these pylons. Take out the pylons, take out the stuff on the ground. You just got to wait for the he spawns a mob that you got to kill like really, really quickly. So I'm just going to hold my cooldowns for that. Well, that's what it was last time I was in here. Doesn't seem like they're spawning any ads. Just dodge, man. Okay, you got to constantly clear the ground. He's nearly dead anyway. Just keep plugging away. Keep chipping away. Chip away. Hey. Alright, it's bang on 12 minutes for that delve. 12 minutes. So not bad. Not bad. That allows us to complete that quest as well. So we can, alright, let's get, oh, we got Titan frags. Yeah. So we're easily going to get the Titan frags just doing a few delves. So this week's, oh, the Delver's Bounty. Yeah, we'll accept that. Delver's Bounty map. What else we got in here? Gilded Stash. Alright, so we got some stuff. Alright, what else? Let's herf back. Well, actually, I kind of want to do the Skittering Breach. I kind of want to check it out, what it is this week. Are you ready to leave? Of course. Hey, look, someone's got the mount. Nice. 3.5 mil for that. If you want to boost it, get boosted. I'll go check out the Nightfall Sanctum because I kind of just want to check it out because it seems like that because each day there's 2 overcharged delves. You kind of want to find which one's the easiest of the 2, and then just do that one. Like that one there was a little bit harder, and it took me about 12 minutes to do a tier 11. But like you think about it, you only have to if you want to gear up, you only have to do three tier 11 delves a week, and it's like less than an hour per week to gear up your character over time. It's kind of wild, man. Like it's way more efficient to do it that way. The good thing about doing 2 dungeons like this and getting the Delvers map, that means we're going to get gilded crests. So how many gilded crests have we got? We got 62. So after this run, we'll have enough to make a 681 piece of crafted gear as well, which we might do. Because you look here, I've got mythic track. I can level up this myth gear, but I kind of want to level it all up. Like I can level up these pants. Yeah, there's heaps of stuff, man. The gearing in this game is awesome now, I reckon. Just going to repair my shit. All right, let's start the timer. Okay. Captives rescued. Oh yeah, this one's way easier, man. Because you've got the game world to like help you. See these purple things on the ground? If you walk over the purple things in the ground, you get. And then if you put the target on the mobs, it helps you kill them. Like look at this. I'll walk over and then I'll just make sure I stand and then avoid it, and it helps you DPS it. So this one's way easier. Nightfall Sanctum, boys, don't sleep on it. Okay. Get this pylon. Am I getting targeted? Oh, this pylon's on me. This pylon way over here was targeting me. Bastard. Yeah, I reckon this dungeon's going to be way quicker, man. Way quicker. Look at this. You're just melting them. Way more efficient than gear. Like, I know a lot of people don't like going into Mythic Plus because it is toxic. It's a fucking toxic environment, man. But like these new delve system and matchmaking with the little competitive moat being they're trying to make it more appealing to do delves, and to be honest, it is way more appealing than Mythic Plus. Because these delves are for the casuals, and I like being a casual. I like being a hardcore casual, man. I'm not gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie, man. Hardcore casual is such a better use of time. It just means most people can relate with this kind of content. Yeah, it gets smashed. It'd suck being a caster in this, to be honest. Because you're always moving, you're always trying to dodge all this. That's alright. Alrighty, boys. Oh, you can jump over these things as well if you want. See, just jump. If you want to avoid it, just jump, bro. Why is there a rare up there? Ah, fuck it. I don't need no rare. We'll take out this crystal. Stolen relics. Oh, we need stolen relics now. Take out the pylon. Take out these attendants. Oh, yeah, here's these little stolen relics. So there's 2 in this area. So we just clear all the way up to the end, I guess. Seems pretty simple. I love these new overcharged delves because you don't do those other ones were shit and boring. You know, the waterworks one and the ones underwater. I hated those ones, man. Oh. Get out of it. But the overcharged delves, they just pick the popular ones and just rotate through them. And the easier delves are the popular ones. The hard ones, like the underwater one and all, and just the annoying ones, they're fucking annoying, man. So I like how they're trying to not kill delves. Like they're iterating on delves, which is good. Like every patch they've done something different to delves. And the belt is enticing people to come check out all the delves again, because the expansion feature for the War Within is delves, and in Midnight it's going to be housing. And what's it going to be in the Last Titan? You know, Dr. Jenkins, hey, how's it going, Goldzen? Hey, good to see you, mate. I've been here showcasing a few things. I hope you're well. Hope you're well. Good to see you. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I'm just testing out Nightfall Sanctum tier 11. We did the skittering reach just before. That took 12 minutes. So we're at the 6-minute mark now. I'm just trying to suss out what's the easiest delve to do. It seems like the Nightfall Sanctum is the one to do this today, if you're looking at doing it. I went through and calculated how much gold I've got, like liquid gold, and I've got 20.1 million. So I'm basically I'm at the starting line towards 100 million. And for me to get 100 million, I got to get 120 million. So I need 120.1 million gold to get the challenge sorted. And we're going to get that in season 3. So I'm quite confident we're going to reach that goal, and then we're going to have a shitload of gold to dump into player housing, man. Because I don't know about you, but I talked about it early in the stream about the player housing progression path, and the fact that you have to spend a lot of money, real world money, to get the big boy house. And I'm getting the big boy house straight up. And I'm gonna make a little guild community neighborhood, and the boys that support me in that are gonna get invited to that little neighborhood, so we can fucking live in a virtual world together. So that's my idea of that. I'm only gonna extend that to supporting people, because otherwise, you know, I want the people that support me in the game, and obviously financially, to be in my neighborhood. So it'll be like a gold making goblin fucking neighborhood. And I want to make it a guild, so because I'll be able to fund a guild no problem. And then once I get a guild and shit like that, man, it's gonna be fucking, we're gonna have some fun, boys. Because we'll be able to do fucking everything together. And it'll be the people that, you know, like me, I guess. Because I've always been in guilds where people are too divided, man. So, but like, I guess my guild community in the future, people will be like, oh, fucking, it's fucking Goldzen's guild, mate. Where are we going? What are we doing? I'm killing everything. This is unnecessary, man. Denflup, hey, what item level do you need to boost yourself in time walking? Boost yourself? Are you talking about like boosting ults and shit? I haven't done it, but apparently level 63 twinks are the ones to use, because they recently nerfed the twinks and shit, the level 70 twinks. But I haven't tested it, but some people reckon level 63, get level 63 on your demon hunter, and just get all the level 63 fucking gear off the auction house. Apparently that there's some weird thing with the scaling at level 63, but I haven't confirmed that at all. That's all just hearsay, man. That's all hearsay, brother. Yeah, that's all I know about that, man, to be honest. Because I'm not incentivized to go and check it out, because my alt army's level 80 already. Like I've got 253 level 80s, bro. So I mean, if I got time in the season, I can check it out. But I suspect the level 80 is the new cap, and then they're not gonna, like, we're going horizontal on the progression. But then again, I think we're gonna go horizontal at level 100 in the Last Titan. That kind of makes a bit more sense. So Midnight, we might go to level 90, and then in the Last Titan we're gonna go to level 100. And then once everyone's at level 100, that's when they're gonna shift the game to become more horizontal. Yeah. For the refurbished bank upgrade, is it your personal toon or guild bank? No, the guild banks staying the same. It's just your personal reagent and personal bank that's getting the same treatment as the Warband bank. So it's going to look the same as the that. We're going to test that on the PTR this weekend. Or maybe Friday. We'll jump on the PTR Friday. But yeah, I haven't jumped on the PTR at all, so we're gonna do PTR stream all weekend, boys. So stay tuned for that. Oh, are we finished? So this delve took 11. Oh, so they're roughly about the same, 12 minutes each. Hey, we got an achievement. What's this? Complete each story. Oh, okay, cool. Open it up, Brand. Let's go. This one's going to give us mad crests, eh? Check. Titan disfrags. Yeah, fuck yeah. Knock and flogger. Here we go. Hidden trove. 30 gilded undermined crests. This one will give us another 10. Or one of these will give us another 10. This little one here. Gilded stash. 10. So we got 40. Each week you can get 60 gilded crests doing delves, man. And 60 gives you 675 crafted gear. All right, what do we get? We got a hero pole arm. Yeah, nah. All right, let's go check out the vault. Let's fuck off back to Dornigal. Okay, so I'll show you my sheet here. Have a look at the sheet. I'll just bust it up. I'll make it 125. Yeah. So I'm just focusing on this line here. So I've done the bounty Delvus map. I've done 2 tier 11s. I've done the Hollow Fall event delve. I've got to hand in the delve, and then I'm going to hand in the vault. So I'm going to do the delve. Hey, what's up, Satu? Satar. Thanks for the follow. You can see here, bro. Hollow Fall delve, we got the vault, and then just got to do the Titan frag. So I'll do the vault. I only check the vault after I've got the bounty map, because if you do the vault first, right? So see how I've got a hero piece of gear from that tier 11, because I got if you get the Delver's bounty and you do a tier 11, you get a hero piece of gear. So you want to do that first before you go and check the vault. And I've checked it here, so I don't really need it because I've got a hero pole arm already. So I'll just, yeah. And these legs, they're not upgrades, so I don't need any upgrades. So I'll just go to the vault, and I will check last week's fucking haul, eh? What are we gonna get? And check. Because we did 4 tier 11 delves, you get another 2 choices at hero gear, and hero gear is what you want, because in hero gear next patch, so hero gear is 649 right now, and next patch it's going to be 688. So 688, if you do a tier 11 in season 3, you're going to get a 688 piece of gear. And if you do 4, hey army friend, I'm not in the army, or alt army, yeah boy, fuck yeah, alt army. All the old army purists, man. Let's fucking go, because you gotta do the old army, man. I love it. How many alts you got? You running a few? If you got at least 60. 60 is the minimum requirement to become an alt army. If you got 60, you're part of the club, mate. Oh, look at this. So we got a hero piece of tier, eh? So we got chest tier, and we got a trinket, an unused trinket. Let's just check. Okay, so that we've got a champion piece of champion 8 out of 8 tier, so we're going to replace that. We're going to replace that with hero. This trinket, fuck the trinket off. But this is why I get 2. This is why I go for 4 tier 11s, because I get 3 choices at an upgrade each week, and the upgrade is the best, because the first thing you want to do in season 3 is get 4 out of the 5 pieces of tier, because you want to get tier set first. And there's no point upgrading, because if you get all the tier sets first, so you get 5 out of 5, you get the transmog for that, and then you catalyst it, and then you get the next level transmog as well. So I've got that there. So this chest, see how this chest is hero? Let's go and chuck it in the catalyst. Oh no, it is a catalyst already. I'm a dickhead. If it wasn't a catalyst, let's go and check if I've got any charges actually. Okay, I've got no charges. Apparently it takes 2 weeks. 2 weeks, brother. Let's equip it. Let's enchant it. So we want what do we want? Crystalline Radiance. Where is it? Crystalline Radiance. 2600 boys. Making bank of these. The good thing about being a rich in the game. Oh look, we got 534,000 gold coming in. So that's from the post that we did before. We posted some shit. So we made some sales. So we're making around a million gold a day at this point. Yeah, it's kind of disgusting. But that's all that hard work that I put a lot of hard work in to get a million gold a day now. I'll be happy just with crafted gears. Yeah. Well, crafted gears you can do. Yeah, if you're not after tier, just do the crafted gear. That means you only have to do 3 tier 11 delves a week. Because if you're just going for crafted gear, you're after the gilded crests. And the gilded crests, no need to stress over mythic dungeons. No, you don't have to do mythic dungeons to gear up. Like if anything, I'm not going to do any Mythic Plus next season. I'm going to gear up all 13 of my characters just in delves. So I've got one of each class, right? So one of each class, and I'm just going to do it in delves, showing that you don't need it. You can gear up to a high item level without even worrying about the other shit, the toxicity and all that crap. You don't need to worry. You don't even need to worry about it. And it's more time efficient because you see all these other Mythic Plus people. They just putting like hours and hours into the game each week, hardcore grinding key after key. It's like it's super fun, but it's really inefficient for gearing. The most efficient strategy for gearing, time wise and effort wise, is delves. Delves is huge, man. Like delves is disgusting. Like, I'm not even joking. Slow and steady wins the race, Dr. Jenkins. You know it, brother. All these other people, they're like, oh, let's do a key. It's like, man, I'll do 3 fucking tier 11 delves, man, and I'll be able to outgear anyone over time. People, at the end of the season 3, I'll step into a dungeon fully geared, and they'll be like, this cunt hasn't even done a Mythic Plus at all. I'll be like, yeah, 0 IO, bitch, and I'm 710 item level. Let's go. Yeah, that'd be cool, man, because people would be like, what? This kind of fully delve geared? Like, how many people in the game are gearing all the way up just in delves? Not many, man. Not many. But like if you're just playing one character and you're playing it consistently every single week, so you're doing three tier 11 delves each week, by the end of the season, before the end of the season, you'll be fully crafted, every slot crafted at the max, and you just walk. And if you're fully geared all the time, it's just easier to, like, if you're fully geared going into season 3, it's super easy to complete the tier 11 delves. But if you're under geared, it's going to feel like a slog. But if you're constantly maintaining your gear, it just makes it easier and easier to keep your gear level if you like that thing. I like the gearing process in this game. I like it. But what I like more is being more efficient. It's fun, really efficient with it. So it looks like I got 102 gilded crests. So what's my biggest upgrade? My biggest upgrade would be a 681 crafted piece of. I need to get a 681 crafted polearm. That's what I need. That's my biggest upgrade. So. And I need 90. So we can fucking make this. We can make a crafted staff right now. I've got enough juice. I literally can do everything. All right, let's go. And what do I need? I'm gonna go haste crit, man. Fuck it. I'm going haste crit because haste crit is the best stats for if you're playing multiple characters. Right, so let's go to the auction house. Let's type in how many Sada, how many double profession character do you have, Mr. Goldzen? One thing. Well, the short answer is 216. Yeah, so have a look at this. So this is my calculator. So I've got 216 alts and they both have double professions on them. So maybe I should fucking make it a bit black, eh? Because that's pretty fucking bright. Here we go. That's a bit easy, is it? Hold on, I'll make it all black. Fuck it. Let's make it all black, eh? Is that easier? Is that easier to see? So this one here, profit per point of concentration. Peep up, peep up, peep up. Okay, so I'll just run you through the thing here. Jimbo, Bucky, good evening, mate. Good to see ya. Jimbo's in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Sada says I have 560, but 50% is tailoring. Tailoring so bad. Yeah, I know. I went full tailoring and then I swapped it out, bro. It wasn't an easy decision, but I fucking did it anyway. But yeah, tailoring just isn't as good as enchanting alchemy, unfortunately. Let's go. All right, so let's say on my enchanters I'm getting about 7 gold per point of concentration, and for my alchemist I'm getting about 5.5 gold per point of concentration. So you could say on average, so in blue, the average profit per point of concentration is 6 gold, 25 silver. And you can see here I've got 216 alts, so you can like type in whatever, how many alts you got. And I've got 432 max professions, or they're not maxed yet. We're going to max them today, but I'll get roughly about daily profit 600,000. Do you think Blizz will add more equipment slots in the future, like socks or underwear? I got no idea. Probably not, bro. Probably not. Maybe just for team purposes, but I don't know. An ensemble. You can see here, weekly profit, we're looking at 4.2 million. Monthly profit, 18.4. Quarterly is 55. So hopefully we can get to 100 million, man. And the current gold we're starting, we just did it before. We're at 20.1 million liquid gold. So every Wednesday, we're going to do a stream every Wednesday. And today is that stream now. So I'm going to upload this onto YouTube. I'm going to edit it down, obviously, so it's not too big. But like every Wednesday, we're going to have a stream every Wednesday, man. Same time every day, every Wednesday. So next Wednesday would be, and we'll just write it, and we'll just keep doing it until it goes all the way up. It kind of makes sense to put that underneath here, like that. We'll delete these. We'll add in column here. Hold on. Just want to make it a bit more central. Oh, I'm just going to freeze this column. So we'll freeze it so we can, yeah, like that. Just like that. So yeah, that's how I'm going to track it. So what's next week? Next week is 23rd, 30. So 23rd July, 30th of July. So we'll have 3 weeks, and when does the 6th of August? So 6th of August will be patch day. So we'll see how much money we get next week, and then the week after that, and then the week after that, and then we'll just keep going until we get to 100 mil, and we'll see how long it takes. But my plan is to get it all done before the end of the what do you call it? End of the expansion, eh? What was I doing? I was gonna buy a missive, eh? Missive, yeah. So we want missive of crit haste. What's crit haste? Fever flare, mastery, quick blade, no, aura. What is it? Missive of crit mastery, quick blade, verse mastery, fire flash. Oh yeah, fire flash is the one you want. These missives are pretty cheap, man. How much for them? 400k for missives. Bro, you're fucking taking the piss. I'm going to buy that. I want to buy all those missives, man. Fucking hell, that's cheap, bro. We might as well look at the other ones, eh, while we're here. Versatility haste. So these are all underpriced, man. Look at that. I'm going to buy five. I'm going to buy all these. What else have we got? Any more cheapies on here? Mastery haste. Haste mastery. Yeah, these are way below. These are way below thing. I'll just buy the ones that are 340. Is it? All right. That's a cool way to spend 1.2 million. Yeah, I bought all these missives, man, because these missives are the go. Because season 3 is going to be a banger, bro. You watch. Where I got room in my guild bank. Oh, do I have enough room? Oh, let's chuck these missives in here. We got missives. There's missives everywhere. Fucking hell. I got too many, bro. Too many fucking missives. But I bought these all cheap, eh? Like, people are selling these dirt cheap because they're just trying to make any money that they can. I'm like, dude, the demand's not even in for these yet. And these missives are dirt cheap, bro. These are fucking cheapest chips, man. That might be, actually, that's perfect. Look, I've just filled up the entire fucking bank. What do we want? I'll put, oh, fucking hell, I've got shit everywhere, man. This is all the stuff I'm stockpiling for season 3. I'll put these here. So I'm stockpiling spell threads, augment runes. I've got Iron Claw alloys at rank 3. What was that called? Quick Blade? Oh no. What was that? Fire Flash. Fire Flash is crit haste. All right, so we'll get one of them out because I'm gonna make a pole arm, 681 pole arm. Let's do it. So you go to the enchanted crest, dude. You want to buy the enchanted gilded for 60, and then you want to buy the fortune one, which is another 6 item levels. I'm only going to do this on the weapon because the weapon's your main upgrade. All right, so we'll grab 2 of them. Pole arm. So we'll go to the crafting dude and we'll search weapon, 2-hander, pole arm. Check. Charged halberd. Track favorite. All right. We'll just track it and then we'll go to the auction house and we'll purchase. We'll make a little purchase. What are we going to buy? We're going to buy Superb Beast Fang. These are dead in the water. Storm Touch Weapon Wrap, 348. Yep, they're dead in the water. Sanctified Alloys. These are dead in the water. 225 gold for them. A Charged Alloy. These ones are probably sleepers. Charged Alloys are sleepies. I'll be crafting these if you're looking at doing anything. Charged Alloys, Iron Claw Alloys. All right, what else we need? We need an enchant. What's the best enchant? I'm trying to think. I think the best enchant is Authority of Depths. Authority of Radiant Power. Like if we go here, I think Authority of Depths is going to be the best one for season 3 scaling. Because if you look here, Authority of Radiant Power, it deals damage. Oh, dealing damage is a chance to call upon the authority, smiting your target for 243k, and then increasing your primary stat by 2200. Primary stat increase isn't that much, but Authority of Depths, it just means damaging foes may invoke like damage to the target, and it stacks. So because we're doing delves, we want to complete the delve quicker. So having the Authority of Depths proc on the mobs is going to kill them quicker. So I reckon I'm switching. Everyone's going with Radiant Power just because of the intellect on it. But the intellect's a small buff, and if you get the buff and you're not attacking, you're not getting value from that intellect buff. But with the Authority of Depths, you're getting full value because you're killing the mobs quicker. So that's why I reckon Authority of Depths is the best enchant for season 3. All right, what else we need? That's it, eh? Let's go. We'll get the rank 3 materials out. Did we get it? Yeah, we got the material. Let's place an order, eh? Charged Halberd. Oh, we should chuck in a Nerubian enchant too, eh? Yeah, and we're missing a Blasphemite gem. Fucking hell, man. What's this noob? Full send. It's the last season. Yeah, bro. Fuck it, bro. I'm just enjoying myself at this point now. I'm just gonna stream me playing the game how I like playing the game, and it's all about economics, trying to make some gold, gearing up, doing stuff that people just don't want to do, and just trying to be efficient with everything. You know, try and do as much as I can and do it as efficiently as possible, and then just sit back and chill in player housing and I want to get the big boy house in the neighborhood. So I'm going to get the best house on the block. And I'm pretty sure you need to be, I don't know. We don't know yet. I'm speculating, but like player housing is end game for me. So I'm going to do my delves, all that stuff. Because once we go horizontal progression, man, player housing is end game. Transmog, mount collecting, everything. Like in my opinion, I reckon it's better to collect decor because that's the new thing. I'm at square one because I'm like if I'm collecting transmogs and mounts and achievements, like I'm fighting people. Well, I'm versing people that have like been playing for 20 years, man. I've only been playing for what 4.5. This is 5 years. 5 years coming up. 5 years this year. At the end of the year, I guess I'll be playing WoW for 5 years. So and when player housing comes out, it's like all new, like progression. So I'm definitely going to double down on housing, and I'm going to have the gold to fuel housing, and it's going to be cool, man. So fucking chuck us a like, mate, for fuck's sake. Nah, yeah, stay with your boy Goldzen. We'll fucking have some fun. Don't worry about that. Because if anything, because I love WildStar and I spent thousands of hours architecting my house in that game. You betcha I'm going to architect the fuck out of World of Warcraft, man. And they're making it exactly the same. Bit of a conspiracy there. Let's go gem. So I think I want the crit gem. So primary stat plus critical effect per unique Algaria gem color. So that requires me to get one of each color gem. Okay, so we'll search that. I need one of each gem. All right, so, and I'm going to prioritize haste. So I want all the haste gems. So haste crit. So we'll go deadly emerald. One deadly emerald. Haste mastery. Yeah, we'll get that because these count for both colors. We want haste versa. Okay, so if we get one of each thingy. So we've got deadly emerald versatile. That's pretty much it. Oh, what's that thing? Embellishments. It's a sigil, right? Sigil of ascension. This is the one. Stacking up to, this one. You need one of these. If you're going to craft anything, you want that sigil of ascension on your weapon for sure. All right, so we've got all the ingredients now. Let's bust it up. Let's get my characters ready. Let's place an order. Charged halberd. Here we go. Crit haste, we want gilded undermine crest, Darkmoon sigil ascension with the augmentation matrix. Oh, look at that. 6. Oh, we got to change it to rank 5. 1 gold tip because we're cheap ass. Look at this. We're going to make this 681 polearm crit haste with ascendance sigil, and we're going to put authority adepts on it. That's literally my biggest upgrade. I'm going to put that on Twitter, man. Crafting my biggest upgrade before season 3. Let's go. Place order. Okay. And I've got a character. Well, was that a blacksmithing thing? Yeah, that polearm is a blacksmithing. So I'll jump on my blacksmith and we'll go and do that. But yeah, welcome in, fellas. Thanks for hanging out. I'm a bit slow to start. People thought I fucking gave up, man. And for a second, I think I did, but I'm back. Can't get rid of me yet. Oh, and also I'm fasting today. I'm going to fast. So I'm not going to eat. I'm just going to drink water and have a cup of tea. And I haven't had coffee since Sunday. I've got to get back into eating proteins and fats, man. Jimbo, if it wasn't for your tweets, I would have thought you quit, lol. Well, yeah, if people that were following on Twitter would have known that I wasn't inactive. But yeah, follow me on Twitter, mate. If you're not on X already, man, what are you doing, bro? Like, fuck. X is the future of the internet, man, for sure, I reckon. If they can incorporate that AI into it more and just give more value, it's just going to be nuts. We get 2,200 gold return on this craft, eh? Forge, let's do it. Yeah. No procs on it. No procs on it. Rip crafting. All right, we're back on here, so we're gonna get our new weapon. Lovely. We got our new weapon. We got our new gems. I kind of want to test this out a bit, eh? So we'll enchant this with Authority Adepts. So we're going to upgrade another 10 item levels, man. That's going to be huge. Okay, I'm going to put these gems into the crafted pieces. Okay, so, so the disc belt I'm going to put the Blasphemite gem in the disc belt. Where is it? How the fuck do I open the... Yeah, here we go. So apparently this Blasphemite gem gives critical effect. So I'm just going to take note how much critical strike I got. And then I'll kind of want to test it. Because it says you get 15% critical effect per unique Algari gem color. So I don't know what that means. Does that mean we get more crit or what? So I'll just write it in. I'll just type it in. So right now I have 13,695 crit. And let's start. And I've only got haste gems. So if I put these gems in, I should technically increase it, right? So let's apply. Let's add in a mastery gem. So we've got 2 unique gem colors. All right, let's check. Critical haste has not gone up. Okay, so that didn't work. Let's add in another one. We'll go haste verse. So we got 3 colors. Let's check it. Nothing's changed. Nice idle level for your monk. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. 666.69. Good one. Oh yeah, that's worth sharing, eh? That's worth sharing, bros. The only item level you should aim for, to be honest. Oh, in my honest opinion. 666.69. That's a good pickup, bro. Thank you. But yeah, it doesn't seem like we're getting any more critical strike, but we'll chuck it in anyway. What's the other item I've got that I'm not going to upgrade? Kind of want to put it in a crafted piece. Fuck it. I'll just chuck it in. All right, so we got 1 of each color. So, but what does it actually do then? Like 0.15 critical effect per unique color. So critical effect. So I don't know what it means. It's not changed. It's not giving me more. Actually, it did give me more. 13.7. Oh, nah. Fuck it. I don't know. I don't fully understand that shit, to be honest. Anyway, this is my fucking main. I don't know. Let's transmog it. That's another thing I got to do. I got to go out and collect all the transmogs because I've got enough. Because the alt army, I've got enough to craft everything for the crafted transmog. Yeah, heaps of shit to do. All right, turbulent timeways. Do we go and do a turbulent timeways? Random time walking legion. Oh, it's legion, not it's legion, not what do you call it? How long does it take to do? 62 seconds for a healer for a time walking dungeon. Yuck. Well, we might as well do it because this is the week that we get the fucking mount. You boys getting the mount? Where is it? I just forgot how to change talents then. Mistweaver, here we go. I'll sign up again. Oh, there we go. We got Legion. I'm healing now. Come on. Mine glitched. I got it the first week. Oh, you're lucky. You're lucky, bro. All right. This is not Legion, is it? Oh, yeah, it is. Eye of Ashara. All right. I might as well. I kind of want to do 5 done. I just want to get it over and done with. But I'm healing. So I'm going to play. This will be my main for season 3. Just because it's easier to get into groups as a healer. If a tank wants to pick up the fucking pick up the mobs. Yeah, the monks are pretty fucking. I like healing on the monk because you just play it like a DPS, and then the side effect is you heal everyone. So it's like a DPS healer. It's kind of weird. The mount is sick on my top 10 list. Yeah, as soon as I saw it, I was like, fuck yeah, because I consider myself a pirate. I don't consider myself a greedy goblin. Like I don't feel like I'm like greedy in the game. I'm more of a plundering pirate, taking or like kind of plundering my loot and providing value to the market. So I'm like a pirate businessman. And that pirate mount is just cool because it's like a pirate hat. It's pretty cool. Time warp badges. I'll be pretty upset if I was because like time walking was really good at farming badges with the alt army, but now farming time warp badges sucks, man. Absolute sucks. Like you got to do shitloads more time walking dungeons, and they're trying to they're setting this game up so like new people are going to come in, so they're prepping for a massive influx of players. And most of those players are going to be playing on a handheld device. Like they're definitely pushing the handheld devices. Like MSI's got one, ROG's got one. Like the future of gaming is those those Nintendo Switch fucking handhelds. Like, because you think about it, like most people aren't going to own a house. They're not going to have a desk. They're not going to have a PC, and it's going to be way more cheaper. It's going to be way more cheaper to just buy a handheld thing with and have Microsoft Game Pass on it, and just play all your games on that. Like, have it connected to 5G. That's the future of gaming in the next 5 years. Because like it's the new generation, like the Gen A's. They're just going to prefer handheld games. So Microsoft knows this, and that's why they're getting amongst it. But for us older millennials and Gen Xers, boomers in the chat, we got our PCs, you know. We got our computers. We're going to be the stubborn generation and go, oh, back and all you young fellas out there, you got your back in my day, we had fucking desktop PCs, mate. That's where it was. Not before all this Neuralink bullshit. But my new favorite mount, Dr. Jenkins, is this one here. This, what is it called? Sandstone Drake. This one's my favorite, man, by far. And I'll showcase you why it is after this. I'll just do one time walking dungeon. I can do this anytime, man. I want to set up 2 enchanters, man. I'll do that next. That's what we're going to do next. We've got 4 more enchanters to set up. 4 more enchanters, and I've got them all done. But right before season 3, that was my goal, was to get all of this done before season 3, because I didn't want to play season 3 still gearing up the alt army, man. I didn't want to do that. I just wanted to play season 3 and make my gold. Oh yeah, I forgot I'm the healer. I got to heal people, don't I? This mount's really good because people can jump on it. Like you actually turn into a dragon. Like the mount is you turning into a dragon. It's pretty cool. And it's a 2-person mount, so it's really good for setting up 2 alts at the same time. It'd be cool if you get a mount that had like, you can have like a whole group in there, kind of like the Hive Mind, but like not the Hive Mind. The Hive Mind is, I looked into the Hive Mind mount, and that's fucking difficult to set up. And it's not account wide, it's per character. Like, yeah, I can see them bringing out a 5-person mount that has no restrictions on it in the cash shop for like $300, and you can mine on it. That'd be pretty busted. Oh, there's always one. I got some crabs coming. Hello. Telling people I'm going to fast. I'm hungry as shit now. I made some wraps, chicken wraps yesterday. Oh, we got a recipe. Look, we got a recipe. Rank 1 recipe potion of prolonged power. Drink to increase all stats by 88. Ooh. Hey, Boofy TV is a new recipient of Jimbo's gifted sub. Hey, thanks, mate. Oh, Boofy. Boofy is the owner of Goldcap, eh? and flipping power and all that. So yeah, Jimbo gifted. Thanks for your gifted sub, mate. That's very appreciated, mate. It says you've gifted 26 gifted subs in total. That's nuts, bro. You're definitely my number one supporter, bro, for sure. Thank you. It gives me confidence, man, to keep doing this, Jimbo. Because I thought about giving up there for a little bit. I was like, man, what am I doing, bro? And then I'm just like, just keep going with it, man. Like I looked into the rise of YouTubers, and the statistics are just, you just got to keep doing it, and you got to do it for a while, like a few years before you get noticed. But so that's unfortunately the statistics behind it. Like I'm a numbers guy. I'm like, okay, if I give up, that's the end of it. But if I keep going and I do it for years and years and years, like I don't plan to stop. And then one day, the channel will just be like, "Whoa, who's this cunt? You know, who's this billionaire gold maker making fucking cool houses in WoW? Who's this guy?" That's usually because I thought about it. That's probably how it would go. And I was looking at some few testimonies of people, YouTubers, giving advice to new starter YouTubers and streamers. They said just keep going, man. Don't stop. Consistency, keep going, and eventually something will happen. But like I don't know, that's also the definition of insanity. So you got to toy with that one. But yeah, thanks, Jimbo. I heard that alert too. I hear all the alerts, mate. We're at the end boss now. This guy looks pretty sick, man. Hey. Healing's a bit of a joke. Like to be honest, the time walking dungeons feel like they take a little bit longer, but not too much. Yeah. But yeah, if I just focus on healing, like I was thinking I'd do a disciplined priest, a holy paladin, a mistweaver monk, and a resto shaman. So that's one of each class. One of each armor type. Sorry. Hey, we finished it. So that's one out of 5. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna switch lanes. We're gonna switch lanes and go into setting up 2 enchants. I'll show you how I do it exactly. This is what I've been doing, and this is the most time-consuming thing out of the whole ordeal. Dr. Jenkins, yeah, I looked at Asmongold like a decade ago. I thought it was just a WoW troll streamer. Yeah, well, that's true. Yeah, he's been doing it for a long time, hasn't he? But yeah, but he's been doing it consistently every single day, just grinding. So that's what I need to do, and I'm gearing up myself to be able to stream every single day, and then make shorts. My plan is to make shorts to get more attraction, I guess, because I'm just going to play the game, and yeah, it's just yeah. I don't know. I'm just trying to work it out, man. But being consistent is the number one key. Yep. Yeah, I'll watch Asmongold because I like his takes sometimes. Sometimes I'm like, fucking, I don't agree with that shit. But most of the time I agree with most of the stuff he talks about. But like, I understand like Asmongold, he's an accelerationist. And I understand he likes to see the world the way he wants it to be. And you can see it. But like, that to me, I'm actually fine with all of that, because if this really is a simulation, then the consensus of the people within the simulation determine the outcome of the simulation. So I'm not going to tell people what to do or what to think anymore, because I'm just going to go with the consensus of humanity. Yeah, a consistency wins the race. Yep, slow and steady wins the race. Consistency fucking definitely multiplies that effect. So hopefully, if I stream every day, we can get into it more, but let's get into. We need to get more characters going. So we'll get that. We'll get 2 accounts going. So I'll set up here. Oh, I need to change this actually. I'll copy that. All right. All right. Let's just warm up these accounts. Eh? I'm gonna get onto the Death Knights. Sorry, so I'll copy that. I need it. I'm just moving this so it's like roughly in there. I'll set it up properly, but okay. So I'm just gonna log in and log in. So this guy is alchemist enchanter. So I'm just gonna get some gold out. I'll get 100k out. So we want chant of armored leech. Chant of armored leech is done in Ashkahet. So we need some warband transferable currency. So we need cash. All right, that's enough cash. We need to open up the guild bank. So just so you know, we're just going to go through and we're going to set up 2 enchanters, and it's going to take about an hour and a half or hour and 20 minutes, probably an hour and a half because I'm streaming. But I'm going to show you how I do it. So I bought 200 of these Darkmoon decks, so we need 200. So these are all the Darkmoon decks I've got left. So no more disenchanting Darkmoon decks after this lot. Fucking hell. So we're gonna buy Inky Black Potion. We need one of these. What else we want? And we want Ingenuity Missive. So type in that. Ingenuity Missive 500. So these ones are holding their value. And we need an Ingenuity enchant. So we got that. Now, because we're on a Death Knight, we're going to buy some gear because my gear is fucking trash. And there's a lot of gear out here that's cheap-ish. Like, look at that. 2-handed sword, 119 gold. Look at that. Beautiful. Armor, plate, head, bit of head. So I'll buy a head slot. I'll just go through and buy everything, one of each. The cheapest item, because I just want to bring up my item level enough so I can go and kill the mobs in the open world. Because every week you got to go and kill the mobs and get the dirt pile. Otherwise you can't disenchant for catch-up knowledge. This gear's cheap as chips anyway, so I don't expect to pay much. So getting 100,000 gold out the bank's probably not the wisest thing. Oh, it doesn't really matter. Doesn't matter. So 150, man. 150's, but this gear's better than the heirloom gear that I had. I thought heirloom gear was going to get upgraded, but it hasn't. No cheap cloaks. Well, there's no cheap cloaks. What do? We don't worry about it. Oh no, there's one here, 1,500. That's cheap enough. Fuck it. Someone's making bank. I respect the hustle, son. Mailable band. We'll get 2 of these. 750 for the rings. Why not? Fuck it. It's probably a waste of money, but we'll get Darkmoon Decks, 2 of these. Vivacity. We'll get 1 of Vivacity, and we'll get Symbiosis. I don't really care what it is. I just want it for the item level. All right, let's open all this. Okay, we're going to equip the Inky Black Potion. I'm just going to consume all of this alchemy knowledge because I've got a bunch of alchemy knowledge here. And then I'm going to equip all this gear. I'm just going to delete the heirloom gear because heirloom gear no good, mate. Okay, 581 item level. We like that. It's not bad. Okay, we'll just sell all this stuff. I sell everything because I'm a pedantic cleaner of bags. Everything's going to be nice. I'm going to talk to this lady here, or this Tauran female. Tell her I don't want to see my my crafting gear. I'll grab this enchanting treasure here. I'll make sure I turn war mode off. I'm going to transmog my gear because why not? So sets. What do we want? What the purple one? This one. New outfit name, purple. Okay. We'll go and we'll go and complete the enchanting weekly. Let's see what that tells us to do. What is it? Rank 1 refulgent crystal. Yep, that's an easy weekly done. Okay. Now we'll go and hunt for the soil. So I'll put a little timer in and see how long it takes to get the two treasures. And I used the inky black potion I used to like make it easier to see these purple what do you call it? Things. Yeah, it's much easier to kill the mobs with this gear. Every day I'm shuffling. Okay, we got the alchemy treasure. It's much easier, isn't it? With this inky black potion on. Eventually you'll get the treasures. So I've got like a little bit of a route that I take. Oh, I saw it. There it is. Yeah, I can't wait to set up my new table. I'm going to set it up this weekend, I reckon. I'll set it up. I should just focus on setting it up. But I kind of want to set it up when the chair arrives. I don't know when the chair's coming. Like, to be honest, this secret lab chair is no good, man. It's the spring on it's fucked already. Like it's not fucked. It's just worn out. And hopefully this new chair doesn't wear out as quick. Marvix, yo, Goldzen, hey man, good to see you. Good to see you back, eh? Old Marvix, all the boys are back in town, eh? Thanks for hanging out with me. How's your mount collecting going, man? I'm gonna get the pirate one this week. The pirate one is mine. Also, I'm thinking of just to make it my collection a bit easier. Oh fuck! I might just collect the tier sets appearances I might just collect the tier set appearances for each class every 6 months. So I got 6 months to collect 13 appearances. Well, yeah, or it'll be 26 appearances every 6 months. Just doing the delves and that and using the catalyst. I think that's a good one. 4 more to go. Just got the mythic Sylvanas mount. Oh, mythic Sylvanas mount. I haven't even seen that. I didn't. Did we? When? What expansion did we kill Sylvanas? I can't remember. Oh, it was Shadowlands, wasn't it? No. Yeah, it was. Yeah, Shadowlands. That's right. Yeah. I can't even remember what it looked like. I'm trying to remember now. I remember farming the arrow, the bow and arrow on my Hana. Because I was like, yeah, I want this bow so bad. And then I got it, I'm like, oh shit. I hate that one. Well, that's good, man. So what, you can solo Shadowlands dungeon Mythic Plus by yourself then, eh? I'm assuming. And that was a long fight. I remember that taking ages, man. Like it had multiple phases and it was just a pain in the fucking ass. But yeah. But that's good that you don't have to go back there now. This week, you're probably going hard this month, man. You'll be busy as doing all the taking advantage of the did you see there's a new add-on that tracks all your mount farming and that for this event? You probably got that, I'm assuming. So you can like prioritize the higher drop rate stuff and get all that stuff first. I remember watching Kalani. Yeah, easy, bro. Trying to go as hard as I can back to work tomorrow. Oh shit. Yeah. Go. Well, you still got time. You still got what? Only halfway through the month. I'm assuming it's ending at the end of the season, eh? We're after one more treasure, boys. Yeah, the collector's bounty helper add-on, pretty good add-on. Yeah, I haven't got it yet myself, but I was having a look at it. I was like, man, that's fucking good, eh? It just tells me that there's demand for that type of content, eh? I dabble a little bit in collecting, just the ones that if I see a mount and I like it, I'll look it up, and if it's attainable, I'll be like, yeah, I'll go for it. Right now, I'm farming the pirate dragon, and I'm gonna get that this week, so I'm kind of stoked about that. Oop, these fucking things. We need one more. So it's been 6 minutes already. Oh shit. Oh. Oh, shit. Just got to keep flying around. We'll eventually get it, boys. Sometimes to get it in one go, you get two in one. You're like, fuck yeah, boy, let's go. Yeah, nice. I didn't do it early when everyone got the bug, so I had to do it every week until it ends, but it's only one time walking dungeon a week, so it's not too bad. Oh, yeah, I've been doing 5. Yeah, I didn't take advantage of that. It still counts on the buff, hey? Fuck, I should have thought about that. Oh well, I just got to do 4 more dungeons. It's all right. But then again, I should check my alts. Nah, them alts have expired already. 4 more time walking. I'll just heal 4. I just healed 1 just before. It took like 10 minutes to do it. So like another half an hour to 40 minutes to get the mount. I probably won't even ride the mount, to be honest. I just wanted to collect it. I much like the Sandstone Drake. The Sandstone Drake's the best one, man. And yeah, it's my favorite. And it was like 40. It was like 50k. There it is. There's the crystalline repository. So that took 8 minutes 30. So not long. All right. So we can go back to daylight. We're going to head back into the city. And we're going to sell all our stuff and log out. And we're going to do the exact same thing on the other character. And then we're going to go get some treasure. So I'll sell this. Beautiful. All right. Log out. Hey. Ooh. Dr. Jenkins, Odin Lake. Odin Lake is a good quality underrated PC chair if you're looking for a new one, and it's similar to priced Herman Miller. Well, I've already ordered it. A Herman Miller. Yeah. I ordered it before the end of financial year sale. So it's already ordered, but I'll have to write that down. I'll write it down. Odin Lake, eh? But I kind of understand why office furniture and that's expensive, because it's a fucking tax write-off, bro. So it's a tax minimization thing. So, but yeah, thanks for the tip. Just the tip, buddy. All right, let's get these. What do you call it out? All right. So we get another inky black potion. Might as well time this one. We'll time the whole thing. How long does it take? So I'll just put the timer on and I'll show you how long it takes complete, because we don't have to log off this character for a while. So we've got inky black potion. Okay. Ingenuity. Missive. One of them. Because that's for the nullstone rod later on. And we'll go weapons again. 2-hander. Get the sword going. Fuck it. Are you rocking an Odin Lake there, Mr. Jenkins? Is that what the go is? I've never even heard of it. I haven't, to be honest, I haven't heard of any of the chair brands. I only knew about Secret Labs, and I've had 2 Secret Lab chairs, and they've been pretty pricey, like a couple $100, several $100 each time, and they just wear out too quick because I'm a big boy, man. It's okay if you're a lighter person, the spring doesn't fuck out, but getting this new desk and that Herman Miller chair, like I'll be able to, because the best thing for me to do is to stand up and play the game. And then when I get tired, I can just put the desk down and then just sit down on that chair and try and keep a good posture. Because if I'm going to be doing this for the next several years, I kind of want to, not turn into a complete hunchback. You know what I mean? Fucking hell. But I don't mind. I told my dad, I said, I spent $4,000. He's like, oh, why? I'm like, oh, like, it's just a long-term thing, My dad's an old school fella, he's a short-term thinker, But after I explained what, like why I bought it and it's a tax write-off as well, I guess. And he's like, oh, yeah, okay. All right. There's no cloaks. Where's all the cheap cloaks? Oh, fuck it. Convenience tax. Yeah, it is really comfortable. My brother got a 1600 Herman Miller chair and it feels the same as that one. Okay. How big is your brother? Is he big boy, little boy? How many kilos is he? Just pure curiosity, because I know weight has a factor in the longevity of these things, especially because like like my missus got a she's like fucking 50 kilo, and she got a Secret Labs chair, and like the spring on hers is still good. Like she can go back on it and it will spring back up. But on mine, man, like the spring's just like, because the spring's under constant pressure because of my weight. But that's probably my bad. I shouldn't have the chair reclined. I should be standing. I don't know, about 200 pounds, so 100 kilo. Yeah, I need to get down to 100 kilo, to be honest. I need to drop 50 kilo. I can do it. I can do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. It's just a slow thing. Like I'm fully aware of my eating habits, and that. Like I'm an emotional eater, man, big time. I've known it for a while, and I get really good, and then I fucking slip, and then and every time I do it, I get a little bit better, but it's fucking hard, man. It's like the comfort food thing for me is like it's just too much. But I know, like going full carnivore, like even just eating more healthier and eating once a day is best for me. So I'm going to try and fast today. My missus said, just eat when I get home. Like she said, when you pick me up from work, I'll cook your feed. And I'm like, yeah, all right. I can't. She's allowing me to like, you know, like abuse her in a way to my benefit, like, because like if I'm lazy to cook, and she says, "Oh, I'll cook when I get home," and I'm like, okay, so I can leverage her to cook for me, and that means I only have to eat once a day. So we talked about it. It's kind of like a little bit of a hack, because if I don't go in that kitchen, then and I don't order online or anything like that. That's a fucking bonus, man. Did I just turn this off? Oh yeah. Did we get everything? We got everything, eh? All right, let's do the weekly quests, and then we'll head over and get the treasures. Yeah, I fully understand that they're like I'm trying to wonder, like, is this Odin Lake like a copy of these Herman Miller chairs? Because engineering wise, because the way that I saw it, it was like the materials and the quality are like why are they expensive? But I know at the same time they try and make these chairs like scarce and try to up their value. I fully understand it, and I'm pretty sure you're right in what you say. Like you can get similar quality for cheaper price. Yeah. But at the same time, like I don't want to get disappointed. Like if I buy like another Secret Labs chair trying to save money and it just doesn't work, because I've done the cheap chairs, I've done the Officeworks chairs, I've done all that shit, I've done the Secret Lab chairs. Now I'm just going to go fuck it. I'm going to go with the big boy chair, and we'll see how that goes. I read a lot of Amazon reviews, and I took a risk on it. 100% worth it. Are you a big boy too, Mr. Jenkins? Are you 200 pounds like your brother? Or are you a big boy like me? I'm like 320 pounds, I think. I'm a fat fucker. I'm a big boy, man. Wow, I'm stuck in the tree. Yeah, around 200. All right. So it might be different for you, but I'm factoring in the weight. I reckon 100 kilos is probably not a bad thing. Yeah. But the chair I bought was rated for 150. And then again, the Secret Labs chair said it's rated for 152. So I don't know. I'm taking a risk as well, I guess. But from previous yeah, well, yeah, I reckon I'm not going to dismiss what you say. I reckon you're onto it. Shut up. Me? Oh yeah, we got 2 treasures already. So we just got to find the other one. Oh, we got 1 out of 2. Oh yeah. Sometimes it's quick. Sometimes you can get 1 dirt pile and it's like all in. You get both in the one. And that's when I go fuck yeah, and I put it on Twitter on X. I'm like, yeah, let's go. We just got it. Powdered for Gurants. All right, let's head back. All right, this is the time we gotta bust out the second monitor. We'll log in because now we've got 2 accounts. So in recap, all we've done is we've gotten the missive, we've got our ingenuity enchant, we've got our Darkmoon Decks, 200 Darkmoon Decks specifically, 200. And now we're going to invite my character. I'm gonna sell this stuff from my bank, from my bag. Here we go. All right, I'm gonna grab. I think, yeah. Look at that. So this mount, I can fly one, and the other guy gets followed. He follows. So I'm just gonna go through and we'll test the route. So we'll go collect these, and this mount is so good because like you just hop on each other. Like, look at that. It's perfect. It's meant to be, man. And this mount only costs like 40, 50,000. I bought the crowd pummeler for 3.1 million, like a fucking dickhead, thinking it was like the best fucking mount going, but then realized that they made a cheap variant color. Like, it wasn't unique. I thought the crowd pummeler was unique. I'm like, oh, that's cool. I want that. And then I got it, and then I'm like, man. And I look at the utility, and it's like, it's got no utility. And I was like, man, it was a waste of money. Like, I spent 3.1 million on that mount. And saying that Marvix is going to drop 3 million plus on the mythic mount. So, but he's collecting mounts. So, I'm more for utility, and I kind of like the look of this mount. Like, it just looks like there's one person, but there's actually two people. So I have a reduced chance of not getting reported because like my characters look identical. They're in the same guild, you know. Like I don't want to get reported by fucking people. I don't know. Jimbo, I spent 3 mil on the mythic mount. Oh, okay. So you got yours for 3 million. Well, Marvex was looking at trying to get his done, and we looked on my thing, my little Discord, and they reckon 3.5. But if you got yours for 3, that's not bad. That's not bad. I'm controlling the bottom one now. But that mythic mount's pretty cool. Like, if that's the goblin mount you want to get, then that's like the ultimate goblin mount, because he's the king of goblins, or Galliwick. So it's like the ultimate goblin mount, right? Especially like if you're a gold maker. Double DPS. Let's go. So all I'm doing is going around and collecting the treasures. I've done this a few times, so I know the route. I follow the route. Oh, there's more. I should have known that. Unholy Death Knight. Pump us. There you go, boys. We're getting efficient now. I've done a few enchanters now. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing, brother. But I'm so glad today's going to be the last day I touch an enchanting character. So this will be the last time I disenchant Darkmoon deck, man. And I'm kind of relieved, man. Like, I've done a lot. I've done heaps of disenchanting, man. I've definitely refined my method, so I'm going to do it differently in the next expansion. I'm definitely going to take the more slow and steady approach from the get-go, because doing all this in season 2, like I've worked it out. Like in midnight, if I do the slow and steady race on the alt army, the alt army will be completed before season 2, which is crazy, because that means we can play the game like in season 2 and 3 and still make gold. You know what I mean? Like, we could do concentration alt armies plus active farming, like doing what the other gold makers are doing, farming the undermine rares for the miscellaneous mechanica and stuff like that. I couldn't pass on getting it. Yeah, well, I might get it too, man, but I might wait to the last week to get it. But yeah, it's a lot of money. But in the grand scheme of things, I'm going to regret not getting it, because I'll be like, who's got the goblin mount? Because it's got like a cigar and shit in it, doesn't it? Oh, stretch, boys. Who have we got in here? Jenkins, Jimbo, and Marvix, man. My main boys. Yeah, that's it. That's how we roll. So we should be streaming every day for sure before season 3. But I just want to get my new setup, like my new desk and chair, and just get everything set up, get my workflow going, set up my monitors. I want to get a 5090 GPU. But I kind of want to wait until they come down in price a little bit, because those Blackwell, that 5090 is 32 gig, and the more gigabytes, the more powerful graphics card I can get, the better quality stream you're gonna get, and I'll be able to do it 4K as well. So I'll be able to stream in 4K on YouTube for members only, or even just in general, because I'm like, I like Twitch, but YouTube's just fucking better, man. Because 4K streaming on YouTube, and like the audience is there on YouTube, you know, I don't know. I still haven't set up the membership, so I'm just going to hang with Twitch for now. I'm just going to put all my, I thought about like putting my knowledge behind a paywall, but I'm just like, fuck that. Not yet. Maybe later when I'm a few years down the track. Or I open a membership, but I just don't put much stuff on there, like, because I'm in grow mode. Growing mode means like just put all your content out there, which I have been doing. Like most of my content has been public, you know. But maybe I just put it like the membership on YouTube. So when I stream, I don't know. I'm thinking just like PTR content will just be the additional content. So like when we go researching and stuff, so like all the PTR content will just be on the YouTube live streams for members only, but all the other stuff will just be like on the main channel so everyone can see it, because fuck it. It seems like the best approach. Marvix, I have a cutback on 50 conch alts and shifted my auctioning onto a second account so I can list one and play my main. That's wise. Yeah, 2 accounts special, man. 2 accounts is good, because yeah, I experienced that at the start, and then because I only had 1 account, I was like, oh well, I need 2. I need to, yeah, because I can't play the game. I have to sit there and babysit auctions. I was like, eh. But 2 accounts is good. You're right. You can like do all that stuff. I just forgot what enchant. Armored Leech. I got to get Armored Leech for these characters, because I've got a little list, so I don't like get too many of like one enchant like I did before. Before I had all of my enchanters were Authority Adepts, weapon enchanters, which costed millions of gold to get all the recipes back in the day. In hindsight, I'm like, man, I shouldn't have done that. I should have just gotten like I should have just made one of each enchant at a minimum, and I had enough characters to do it too, because that makes total fucking sense. But that's good. You cut back 50 characters is still good, man. Like that's like I worked out that's still like a few tokens a month. Like easy, man, easy. Like doing 13 characters with double professions, like you can easily make 600,000 gold a month to pay for your game, and some. So it's just a matter of perspective. Like you know how much gold income you need, you know, because you're getting sustainable for your play style. Like you're optimizing around like, okay, every 6 months I need to get some money together for, you know, to get the mount and shit. Armored Leech, is it? Armored Leech. So I'm just getting some cash. Gotta transfer cash and then buy this fucking chant of Armored Leech, which is a bracer enchant. Okay, I'm just gonna get all of these. Okay, enchant bracer, Armored Leech. So we got the same here. So I'm going to favorite Shattered Essence, and then I'll favorite the chant that I do on this character. So I know when I log in, I know this character does chant of Armored Leech. So I do it just so I know I don't fuck it up and misallocate knowledge points. So you can see here, I'm just collecting all of that knowledge points. So we got the enchanting and alchemy knowledge points on both turns, and we're just going to consume it all. And the next step is to disenchant all of the Darkmoon decks. So we've got 200 of each. So 400. So we've got to create 400 decks, disenchant 400 decks, and then consume 400 knowledge points in total. So it's a lot of clicking. But before we get stuck into that, I need to go for a quick wee and get myself a drink of water, eh? So I'll go and hang over on top of this building, eh? Out of harm's way, eh? Before we do that, I'll show you what I do. So I go Options tab and I go Action Bars, and I just enable Action Bar 7. And I've just made Action Bar 7 quite large. So I'll go Action Bar on this character as well. Open the bag slots. I'll just drag the Darkmoon deck onto the bars. And then all I have to do is click on each one. And that should bring up TSM Destroy as well. TSM Destroy. Yeah, there you go. So you can sort of see I'm just moving from one screen to the other. So I'll disenchant 10 decks straight. I'll create 10 decks straight up just for a little bit of a buffer. Yeah, this is the part where it's gonna get real fucking boring. But that's why I've been doing it offline, man, because it's not really streamable content. But I just wanted to showcase to the public how I'm personally doing it. Okay, so then we disenchant. So I'm just going destroy, and then create a deck, destroy, create a deck. And I'm just alternating between those 4 clicks. And you can see I'm just going to make sure that I'm getting the shimmering dust, and then I'll go for a little break. So the first 6 disenchants per week give you the what do they call it? This gleaming telluric crystal and the fleeting arcane manifestation. But the next one after that, if you've collected the soil and they've done the weekly, you'll get the shimmering dust. Okay. All right, boys. Be right back. I'm just going to toilet. Go on. Remember, if you touch it, if you shake it more than twice, you're playing with it. I'm back. All right. I just made a cup of tea. Another cup of tea coming. All right, so it's been 28 minutes and we're just really getting into it now. This is the laborious task of setting up an enchanter, but it's still by far the quickest way to catch up with a profession. And I suspect a lot of people are doing this now because it is the easiest way to make gold, is to set up an enchanter in like a couple of hours, and then pick a recipe, get your profession tools, get your bag made, and just you could probably make like 10 to 14,000 gold a week or every 8 days on that character. So if you go calculator, let's say you make 14k gold a week per enchanter, or every 8 days, so you divide that by 8. So you're really looking at getting about 1,700 gold profit a day per enchanter, which is not bad. Like, when you think about it, it's pretty good. Oh yeah, I got my sour cream out. Look, sour cream, boys. I bought sour cream. Sour cream's my favorite. I love mixing that with some Nando's hot sauce, and I use that as a sauce equivalent to not like tomato sauce, or some of them condiments you get out there are like full of sugar and they don't have fat. But sour cream is fat. Don't get the light shit. Get the full fat sour cream, and then mix it with some like tangy hot sauce. Preferably one that preferences chili and tang over like the sugary chili sauces, kind of like the srirachas. I'm trying to avoid the sriracha because sriracha is just pure sugar. Same with Frank's Red Hot. That's got a lot of sugar in it too. But the Nando's hot sauce that we get from Costco, man, that's the best, man. And so I've taken it out of the fridge because I'm going to get it to room temperature, because if it's cold, it doesn't mix well with the hot sauce. So I'm going to get it to room temperature and then mix it with some tangy hot sauce and mix it with a spoon, and then I'll put that on my wrap for lunch or for my late dinner. So I'm going to have wraps, chicken salad wraps with cheese and sour cream, and I'll probably get some potatoes, cut some potatoes into wedges, put some olive oil on them, and then chuck them in the air fryer. So I'll have a wrap couple wraps, and some homemade potato wedges. And potato wedges are good with sour cream too. So that's my plan later. But it's only 10:30 in the morning, so that's not for another 5.5 hours. So. But right now I want to eat it now, but I'm hungry. But my missus said just wait. I'm trying to get into the habit of eating once a day. And then once I get into the habit of just eating once a day, then I'll start. So I want to formulate that habit first. So eating once a day only and fasting for the rest is the habit I need to adopt ASAP. Once I adopt the 1 meal a day, at the moment I'm eating what I want, but like over time I'm going to slowly consider like just eating like whole food, meat, proteins, and eliminate all the carbs and shit. And then one day a week, or at the moment twice a week, me and my missus plan to have a little like takeaway, like a little takeaway for my Kiwi brothers out there. Takeaway on Saturday. So Saturday we want to go down to the Vietnamese shopping center, and they got like a little food like a little bit of food court attached to the side where they sell Vietnamese tucker. And in there, they got Vietnamese milk coffees and banh mi's and shit. I'm like, oh. And we love banh mi's, man. Banh mi's are the shit. So I was thinking like once a week, we can go and get 2 banh mi's and a Vietnamese milk coffee. Because I haven't had coffee all week. I've been a good boy. I'll just drink tea, and then once a week I have a little hit of sugar, like because of the condensed milk in the coffee. And the coffee's pretty strong. So like on Saturday, once a week, it's going to be like, the banh mi Vietnamese coffee day. And then for the rest of the week, no coffee, just tea and fasting and shit like that. So like kind of like reward me but I can only get that if I eat once a day. Like if I stick to my little routine, and that means every Saturday we can go down to the shops and reward ourselves a little bit, just to not go full cold turkey. But I'm just trying to hack my life a little bit to try and better it. You know what I mean? Like small iterations of the routine over the weeks is good, I reckon. Anyway. But yeah, you boys got any, if you're still here, if you boys have got any ideas or what you want to do with your eating habits or routines, if you think there's room for improvement, and let's be honest, there always is. I would like to know. If not, drop it in the comments, because this is going on YouTube. But yeah, if I'm just going to not talk for a while and just finish this off, just so you boys on YouTube don't have to watch all of this. Got about 100 to go. We'll just keep going. Normally I'd be doing this and watching YouTube on the side. I'll be watching YouTube videos. Jenkins, Blizz should give disenchanters a break and put that on auto like some other crafts. Yeah, man. You're telling me, bro. But there is some value in it. Like if it was auto, the prices of enchanting mats would be so cheap. And, like the prices always fall to the marginal cost of production. Always remember that. So the easier it is to make, the cheaper it's going to get. Right now, enchanting is the only thing that's holding its value because it's active. It's an active thing. You have to do this like this. And personally, I'm going to take advantage of that next expansion. I'm going to focus on enchanting, I reckon. Because I might as well, because I've got 5 accounts, so I can technically disenchant on 4, or I could disenchant on all 5 if I want to do, but it kind of makes sense. But yeah. And also it wouldn't stop someone if it was auto. Big goblins would just buy up all the Darkmoon decks and just sit there and just control the market, which I'm pretty sure they're trying to get away from people with big capital controlling the markets by making it more fairer system. Like it's good because that means if you want gold in this game, you're going to have to work for it. as opposed to just having whoever has the most money keeps winning, you know. But yeah, I somewhat agree with you, but it's very monotonous. Looks like we're nearly done here, boys. Oh, actually, we've nearly done disenchanting all the decks. Now we got to consume all the knowledge. Use my knowledge, I beg you. I have the power to save the one you love. Please, don't kill me. Or fucking copy strike me, for that matter. What are you focusing on? Alchemy, flasks or potions? Flasks. Specifically, the alchemical flask. Flask of alchemical power, sorry. That's the one. But I probably should make the other flask. But to be honest, I'm making enough gold with the alchemical flask. Just arbitraging the rank 2 materials for rank 3. It seems like that alchemy is really good for that. But the profitability per crafts is coming down and down. And I suspect it's going to keep coming down. It will get down to the point where it's like it's already at the point where crafting flasks at rank 3 guaranteed is like you're just shooting yourself in the foot, man. Because you're competing with people like me, people who have heaps of fucking alchemy alts. It looks like the market is going up a bit. Yeah, well, people are buying. Yep. People are squillering. I can't even say it. People are putting aside items for season 3. Because right now the flasks are like at rock bottom prices, man, pretty much. I can still make money off it. And that's what I'm doing. So I'm selling to the people who are going to flip the flasks later. So I could be a bit more greedy and just hold everything that I make and then sell it all later. But man, the amount of inventory I'm gonna end up like I don't want to hoard too much shit. All I want to do in the future is buy material, turn those materials into sought after goods, and then sell it at market that day. Like I'm going to be profitable on the daily, and I'm not going to be holding too much shit. Like just in case the markets get volatile. That means that if I buy on the daily, that means one day I could buy materials expensive, and I don't make as much profit. But for the other days where it's cheap, like you know, I'm just going by the law of averages. And like if I see crafting with concentration allows you to do that because the difference is always going to be in profit. But like no one can the market. No one can reset a market and sustain it. Like look at Dawnweave and Duskweave cloth. Someone's trying to reset and now it's already back down to fucking where it was. It's like you can't sustain that kind of manipulation on the market because you're fighting the market. The market always finds, you know, its place. I love the market. So my philosophy going forward is just buy at market, craft, and then sell at market, and then do that on the daily. Every day, just do that. All right, so now it's been 51 minutes, and we're at the stage now where I'm just clicking the shimmering dust. I'm just going from one screen to the other, and I'm just clicking it. And I can't. And the cooldown for this is actually quicker, but at the same time, I'm getting lots of artisan security, and this is why I'm doing it, because I want, for enchanting, you need a minimum of 1,000 artisan security to craft all the tools. So there'll be 2 rare tools. It's 300 artisan security each, and then the epic tool is 400 artisan security. So 400, so 600 plus 400, 1,000. So you need 1,000 artisan security. And if because I'm disenchanting 200 decks, 200 decks times 5 artisans, it's basically 200 decks is enough points to get all your artisan security. Plus, I went and collected the 24 enchanting knowledges from the treasures. And by the end of this, I'll show you that this build gets you resourcefulness and ingenuity in supplementary shattering, which is 90 points. And then I put a further, I'd like to say, 90 points into the ephemerals and enrichments and all that shit, just for the augment rune, and then the rest goes into points for the enchant that I'm doing, and it's always, and it's a bit more just in case I need to get a recipe so I can level it up to 100 skill max. So after this, in the next half an hour, you're going to see, within the next half an hour for sure, we're going to have both of these complete, fully decked out and printing gold within less than 2 hours, man. So less than 2 hours, you can increase your profitability on a weekly basis by like 30,000 gold a week at current prices. So, but that's going to come down. So are you willing to spend 2 to 3 hours of your time setting up enchanters to get a steady flow of income? I mean, I am. It seems like a few of you boys are. Like Marvex says he's got 50 concentration ults. 50 ults is very manageable. 50 ults is really, really manageable. You don't have to spend much time. And once they're fully decked, you don't have to spend any time at all. You just have to log in, push the button, chuck it all in the Warband bank, and then log out, next character, and just do that for a couple of hours every 4 days. And you'll have enough gold to pay for your game time, you know, pay for anything you want in the game. But there's a lot of people out there in the game that just can't be fucked doing that. Because they can't be fucked. 2, it's easier just to buy the WoW token. And 3, they just don't know how to do it. So if you're watching my channel, you're going to know how I'm making gold. And because I've got this crazy goal of reaching 1 billion gold, fellas. I want to be the first one in the game to get 100 billion liquid, provable. First person in the game to get 100 million, 1 billion gold liquid, not sitting in value on items. I reckon I'll be the first one to do it. For sure. That's what I'm telling myself anyway. If there's people out there that have 1 billion liquid just sitting in raw gold across all of their accounts in Warband Bank, I want to see it, man, because that's impressive. So my long-term goal is that's my long-term goal. So you're either with me or against me, man. But pretty sure most people that watch me just want to see it happen, you know, over time. And because it's slow, it's not really accelerating. So people tend not to like keep their attention on it, but they'll come back in like a couple of years' time and go, "Oh fuck, Goldzen's still going hard, bro. Fuck, he's been going." And maybe that's the catalyst that we'll use to grow the channel into something a bit more than just this. I don't know. I need to do something crazy, man. And that's probably the most craziest thing I can think about in the game that no one's doing. So I really like your support, fellas. Dr. Jenkins, I'm with you 100%. Yeah, brother, that's what I want to hear. Okay. You see the vision, man. You can sell it for real money and retire life. Oh, yeah. I don't plan to do that. I plan to live off my IRL investments and the income from this, to be honest. But I don't want to risk my accounts doing transactions. You could do the K-Check approach and the Elon CS approach and try and launder it back through giveaways and shit, but fuck that. I'm not that type of goblin, man. I'm the plundering pirate, bro. Yeah. I know a lot of people do that, but I'd rather, I like to stack, bro. To stack that gold, stack the sats. If you know, you know. Just keep stacking, boys. Let everyone freak out. Just keep stacking that pile, man. Every day, just keep stacking. Keep stacking. A true pioneer. I think it's it. Yeah, it's just, I just like doing things differently. Like, everyone's doing one thing, I look at it and go, yeah, no, I'm going to do it a different way. I want to do something different. Everyone seems to do the same shit, but that's all right. All right, so all that's done, boys. So we can take off the action bars. So we'll log out on one dude. All right, so what are we going to do? We've got all of our shit. Now we need to go and place an order. So we're going to go to the crafting order station. We're going to go containers, bag. We're going to look at the tailoring bag for sure. Guild order, 1 gold, send it. And then we want the enchanting nullstone rod. Sorry, rune nullstone rod. Rank 5. Rank 3 materials. Send it. Enchanting crystal. We need that. Rank 3 mats. Rank 5. Send it. And then last but not least is the enchanter's hat tailoring recipe. Rank 3 mats. Rank 5. 1 gold tip. Fucking send it. All right. So that's done. So we can... I'll stay logged in. Actually, no, I won't. I'll log out. So it's been 1 hour. So we'll log into this guy and gotta log into my crafter, the dude that'll actually craft all of this stuff. I've got one account that can craft all the profession tools and all that. So I'll put the orders in, bag, then we get the profession tools. Ingenuity we want for the missive too, by the way. Full ingenuity, boys. Fuck them. Ingenuity is good for competition because the more that you can produce, the better. If you go resourcefulness, yeah, you put less out on the market. So the price, you're trying to artificially create less on the market to have higher prices. But I reckon go flood the market, bro. Just make sure the market's flooded with your products. Fuck them. Yeah. Fuck it. I love tea, man. I love tea. Black tea, just straight black tea, man. All right, we're on the blacksmith now. And we're going to craft, we got guild order. Oh, no, sorry. We're on the jewel crafter blacksmither. So this guy is a jewel crafter. He can craft the crystal. Okay. Guild order. Yep. 2 of these. Thank you. Thanks for coming. See, it's 169 gold per point of concentration. 660 gold average craft. So that's resourcefulness on rank 3 materials. Crafting gear is a mugs game, man. Don't do it. Like, it's cool at the start, but it drops off so quick, man. I'm not going to focus on gear crafting in next expansion. I'm just going to get other people. I'm just going to pay other people to do it because it's literally cheaper. Just because all the other people are going to go into majority of the players understand the crafting because they get crafts, so they understand. Oh, well, I can just make it myself and let them do it, man. I'd rather pay someone to do it than allocate knowledge points into it. But obviously, long term, I'll be able to craft everything myself. At the start of in midnight, I don't reckon fucking do it, man. Nah. Okay, we'll craft the nullstone rod. Jump on the tailor. Message. Oh, Mrs. She said her head's pounding today. I said, yeah, no sugar or coffee. I said, you probably got sugar coffee withdrawal, sweetheart, and lack of water. And she's like, yeah. Like she's aware of why her head pounds. Lack of water and you're withdrawing from sugar. Because we had the coffee on Saturday. Oh, no, we had the coffee on Sunday. So it's been like 3 days since we've had it. And I've haven't had a coffee since, man. Like normally I have coffee every day, but that coffee and sugar, that is like a massive hit. Like boom, like ultimate sugar, ultimate caffeine in like a little cup. $7, man. I'm like, oh my God. All right, fellas. So we've crafted all that. Alrighty. So let's open the mailbox. All right. So we got the mailbox. Next, we're going to equip the bag because you need the shattering bag for sure. We're going to put the ingenuity enchant on the ingenuity tool. And then we're going to equip it. And then we're going to use no mats, no make. We're going to put the ingenuity tool in here. And then we can delete these old bag and tool, get rid of them. Okay, so chant of armored leech. We can get 2 knowledge points for 674 gold, which seems pretty legit. We need to get some gleaming shards. We need to get some cheap gleaming shards for this. So gleaming shard. Okay, 38. I guess we'll get 1,000 of them. Oh, we'll get 2,000. Yeah. 2,000 gleaming shards. Why not? But first, we'll allocate some points. So we're in ephemerals, enrichments, and equipment. We're going to put points in here. So I'll just fill up the primary and the secondary node. We just unlock the tertiary nodes just for the recipes. Then we go into supplementary shattering. We're going to allocate 90 points here. And we're not going to worry about multi-craft. We're just going to do ingenuity and resourcefulness only. We don't need multi-craft with the ingenuity enchanting build, but we will unlock it. And then last but not least, we just double check. So we got Chant of Armored Leech, which is Nerubian Novelties, Tertiary Trivialities. So you find tertiary trivialities and you pretty much just get every single node towards that. So 30, 20, and then 20. But there's a little trick here that I'm going to show you. So let's say you put your 70 points in here and then you unlock these, whatever, apply the changes. What you do is always put, if you're not going down this Aratha's alterations tree, you want to put 10 points in here, 10 points in here, and then unlock Fortified Flames. Because if you do put 10 points in here, you'll get a weapon enchant called the Authority of Fiery Resolve. As you can see here, learn the Authority of Fiery Resolve formula. This is crucial to get to 100 skill. All right. So we've unlocked our points. Now we head down to the enchanting table. I normally just do a first craft on everything, just to warm it up. So I'll get the augment rune. It's 869 gold, and I'll just do these ones as well. So I'll get a little bit, because I need a little bit extra artisan security just for some recipes and that later on. I don't want to end up with no artisan security, because let's see how much I've got. I've got 305 artisan security, so that's enough. That's enough. I just want a couple there just in case. I don't know what's going to happen. Okay, Chant of Armored Leech. So Chant of Armored Leech is saying 644 gold for 2 points. So you divide that by 2, so 322 gold per skill up, which is probably cheaper than doing the weapon enchant. Yeah. So we'll craft, or maybe Oil of Beladar's Grace, 200 gold. All right. Oil of Beladar's Grace is the cheapest skill up. So we'll craft that until it goes yellow. All right, it's gone yellow. Okay, and now we're at 72 out of 102. So we've got 30 skill points to go. So 30 skill points means 10 of these Authority of Fiery Reserves. So if we just craft 10 exactly and enchant, we're going to end up with 100 skill. We do this because this chant of Armored Leech will drop off towards 100. So there you go. Boom, we just got 102 max skill. Skill doesn't really matter. Like if you think, oh, you need to be a blood elf, it's like, no, you don't. Concentration crafting doesn't require the need to have a perfect racial. You don't need it. You don't need it. All right, so we got 47% ingenuity. Rank 2 mats, we use the Forge framework, which gives ingenuity. And you watch this. So we're getting 9 gold 60 per point of concentration, right? So take note of this, 9 gold 60 at current prices. So if we craft all this and we don't sell it until season 3, if the price of these go up, then we're crafting, like if the price doubles, like say it goes to 3.5k per enchant, which is highly likely, then we're effectively getting 18 gold per point of concentration, which is nuts. Absolute fucking nuts. But yeah, we might stockpile a little bit, but I kind of don't want to stockpile, just out of principle. All right, so we go to the what do you call it? The Warband bank, and notice this is getting replaced. So normally I'll come in here and I'll click purchase. See how you can purchase all the bag slots? They're going to change it. So I've unlocked, and then you pay 100 gold for the reagent bank. So you got the bank, reagent bank, warband banks. But like in the next patch, they're going to see how the warband bank looks like this. You've got the tabs here on the right hand side, and they're going to make that the same. So when you click on your bank, it'll look the same, and it'll have the bag slots. But I don't think you'll be able to put bag slots in here. That's all getting replaced. They're all going to the warband system. So. And they're making it so you have to spend gold or be level 80 to get all of the bank, and the reagent bank's going to be the same. So we're actually going to get more storage, believe it or not. So it's good. So that's going to be pretty insane for like me, like because I've got so many bloody characters. I'll be able to just put like massive amounts of reagents on there if I feel like I need to stockpile. I've got the room for it. Like I've got enough room for it, but I kind of want them to implement the new system before we start getting crazy on putting shit in there, because apparently last time they did an upgrade on that, people lost a lot of shit. Yeah, so they're getting rid of the void storage, I think, which I've never used. So I was just reading the article. They got rid of a bunch of shit. But yeah, that's that character done. So we can log out of him. He's done. And so we'll close this account. And we'll log into this guy and do the exact same thing. So really, in this stream, we've set up 2 enchanters, like piece of piece. So all I've done, I've just gone and done that, but I've just done it like a few hundred times. I've got 216 fucking enchanters now. So what you just saw there, I've done 108 times or 107 times already. So it's a lot of hours, man. But hopefully the payoff's worth it. I'm really just doing it just so I can get to 100 million. Like, it's crazy amount of work. I'm not sure if I'm going to go this hard ever again, but I don't know, man. Knowing me, I'll probably just keep going hard in the game forever. Why not? Fuck it. Just keep going hard, man. It's like me mate always says, fucking David Goggins, mate. Fucking stay hard, boys. Stay hard. Stay hard in the game. I enjoy this game. Like, I love the grind. I love any grind, like any bloke does. Everyone just wants to grind towards a goal, man. Like that's just male human instinct, man. Whether that's like paying off a house or getting something in the game, it doesn't matter what it is. We're designed to grind shit, and I've chosen this game to be my grind, eh? Why not? What will happen if you leave reagents in the bank when they change it? Well, Blizzard are saying, oh, nothing's going to happen. It's like your reagents are just going to get swapped into the new thing. But because it's new and untested, there's a potential for people to lose shit. So yeah, I just read on the forum, like on the Wowhead comment of the article that had the thing on it, and people were like, oh yeah, get your stuff out now because you'll lose it. Because people lost stuff last time and they couldn't get it back. They lost it to the void. So a lot of people were like speculative on like getting all your stuff out of the reagent bank, getting all your stuff out of the void bank before patch 11.2. And it's probably wise to do it as well if you've got a lot of stuff in your bank, reagent bank and stuff. I've got stuff in there. I'm going to take it all out and spread it across all of my alts. Just I don't want to get caught out with that, because I've got like several million golds worth of shit sitting in there, like a lot. Like I'll test it on the PTR, but I don't know, Blizzard code, man. I don't trust it, bro. I don't trust it. Don't trust that shit. So we'll do 1 armored leech, and then the rest would be what do you call it? So we need to do 9 fiery resolves. Hold on, I'm just getting my enchanter set up all the way, boys. But yeah, it's something to look into, man. Like if you've got heaps of stuff sitting there, like, yeah, just be careful. Just be careful, man. It's better to be safe than sorry. Get all your stuff out of the bank before 11.2. Get all the stuff out of your personal bank and your reagent tab, and put it either into your inventory or your Warband bank, because the bank and the reagent bank are getting overhauled. So new code. Typed it right when you said it, lol. Better safe than the sorry. Yeah. Oh, well, if you got nothing in there, who gives a fuck? Let it go. But if you've got heaps of stuff in there, like rare old world materials that potentially can go up in value, that's going to crush. And maybe it is designed to crush all of those old reagents. You know, people probably got like heaps and heaps of items from the old world just sitting there waiting, you know. And if they bring out all these new decor items and recipes and that use the old world materials, like, it kind of makes sense for them to like, oops, oh, you lost everything, sorry. Oh, you're going to have to go out and refarm everything now. Like, yeah, better be safe than sorry. But better just put it all in. Like, if you've got enough characters, you can take it all out and just distribute it across your network. and just have it all in their personal bags because they're not getting touched. It's just the Warband, the interface is getting fucked up. Anyway, I'm gonna make a video on that, I reckon. But yeah, I got an idea, Dr. Jenkins, of like every time Wowhead make a like an article that we can relate to, like it's more appealing to the casual player. Like I'm not gonna do like class changes and shit. I'm just gonna do like any bit of news that comes out. Wowhead pretty much nails it. So I could just I want to make video shorts, like 1 minute videos of just like, oh, this is what's happening in the games, and that's it. Just to like bring more people to, because it's easy to, it's better for growth to do shorts, 1 minute videos, and have it on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Twitch. I mean, not Twitch. Oh yeah, Twitch as well, and X, whatever. Have it all on all the short form platforms, Facebook, and then you can get more people coming to your channel, I guess. Well, that's the idea anyway. But like, I need to do something to bring more people because it seems like everyone's doing shorts and I'm not doing shorts, so I should do shorts. But I don't know how to make them yet. But I wanna learn how to make them. But I'm not gonna get too carried away yet. Yeah. Hey, good shit, porn face man. Thanks for the vote of confidence, my man. Thanks for hanging. Yeah, I've been a month off. Been a month off streaming. But we're back, boys. We're back, brother. Don't worry about it. I'm here. Thank you very much. Look at this. I've got new methods on like my liquid gold. How I count liquid gold. If you just joined, I'm going to put the stream. I'm going to edit the stream and put it online on YouTube after this, and then so you boys can like. If you ever miss a stream, don't worry because you'll get the edited down version on YouTube. So if we get to the stage where we're streaming every day, which I'm pretty sure we can manage that, if you miss a day, it doesn't matter. You can just watch the edited version on YouTube later in your own time. You know what I mean? So you never miss any of the content, which is kind of what I'm going for. Kind of what I'm going for, man. But thank you. All right, so that's all done now. What are we doing? Let's go on here, eh? We need to do the patron. We need to do patron orders, bro. Oh, let's see. Where the fuck is it? Oh, yeah, we need to log in and do the patron orders, so the weeklies for my tailor guy. So we're going to do that now, eh? Dr. Jenkins says, will they refund all the gold you spent on the bags you bought for the personal banks? No, they're not. That's what people were saying. They're not. The counter to that is they're just going to let you unlock it for free. Like I think they said if you're level 80, you get them all unlocked for nothing, and you get more storage. So that's the counter to that argument. People are gonna say that, but then they're gonna get more storage and they're gonna get it for free if you're level 80 or something. If you're level 80, you get it for free, but if you're not level 80, you have to pay for the extra storage. I think that's the way they're transitioning the player base. Because remember, they're building WoW too. So in a couple of years after the last time, basically all of this game's fully changed. So when new people join, that's going to be normalized. So for the players like us that have been playing for a number of years, we have to go through that transition period. So we're the ones that are going to be upset short term, but long term, it's not really a fucking thing. Because they're building the game for the future handheld gamers. For all the Gen A's that want to play on WoW on the handheld, that's what they're creating the game for the Gen A's. Because the boomers and the millennials are slowly going off World of Warcraft, so they've got to design the game for the new generation. And the new generation are all playing. They're not playing on PCs. They're playing on handheld devices, like the ROG thing and the MSI thing, Steam Deck, I don't know. That's why they're making the game like easier and easier. They're dumbing the game down to get a new generation of people addicted for the next 10, 20 years, bro. Basically, that's the macro trend that I'm observing. So once you understand that, you go, all right, well, I'm not too worried about it now. But yeah, I don't think they're not gonna refund it. Oh, that axe looks pretty cool, eh? Look at this axe. Wouldn't mind this axe, eh? Oh fuck. Trade chat's troll, bro. Okay, so what do we want to do? We want to do patron orders. All right. So we'll do some patron orders. Let's have a look. We're not doing the I'm not doing the expensive ones. I'm just going to do the cheap ones. I don't need the I'm just going to do the ones that are profitable. I just started to buy Duskweave bags for all of my old army bags a few months ago. Facepalm. Yeah, rip, man. Rip. If you had the same idea, I was going to put Duskweave bags in all of the slots just to try and get more storage, but that's now rip. So Duskweave bags are on the rip, man, unfortunately. So yeah, just put Duskweave bags on your main turn, like in your main inventory, and you'll be alright. But that's the thing, like it's hard to tell that. Like it's a good idea at the time, but doing it now is probably a waste of gold and time. All right, so tailoring points here. So I'm just allocated to tailoring, aren't I? Let's go and hand that in. Oh, actually, I want the treatise of tailoring. Where are you? Righto, gentlemen. Yeah, let's allocate points here. So we need dusk weaving. So I'm just putting all the points into dusk weaving. I'm not really focusing on the dawn weaving because these bags are fucking shit. I do need to get spell thread, but so I need 30 points in spell thread and another 20 in here. So I'm still got more points to do. So I log in daily on this guy and do the tailoring stuff. So we can log off him. Tailor's done. So next is my alchemy scribe. Let's log into him. Yeah, but yeah, they're definitely changing the game for the new generation. And people, that's why you see like Ian Hezekiah going out and doing all these fucking slideshows on, he's just laying the groundwork for plausible deniability once they go and change the game to horizontal and shit. Like I can see exactly what they're doing because that's the smart, logical thing to do. But if people are just going to be upset, but they're not. They're using this World Soul Saga to transition the game into WoW 2. That's the World Soul Saga in a nutshell, bro. This 3 expansion thing is to literally transform the game completely, and they're literally turning it into WildStar. Because I played WildStar, it's good, but yeah, that's just the way they're doing it, bro. I'm all right with whatever they do because I'm always going to adapt to whatever the game rules environment are. Always going to just adapt. You got to be versatile, man. Like if you're stuck in the old ways, yeah. One day WoW will transform into a gacha MMO. It pretty much is going to be like that. The housing's going to be a gacha one. Yep. Transform. Yeah. It's 100% going that way, bro. Unfortunately. But by the time I've put down the WoW game, I'll be picking up like AI MMO simulator game, and we'll just jump into that. Like I'm always going to do virtual economies and MMOs, whether that's virtual or like this. I'm definitely going to go into that for sure, 100%. Always going to play virtual economies, man, because that's my jam, bro. I like understanding the rule set and then playing the game how I apply the game, my game philosophies to it. And because I apply my philosophies to the game world, you can get similar results. So and in my case it would be wealth in the game. Just applying my principles and my habits in the game shows that making money IRL in the game is all in your head. Have you played Diablo Immortal, that phone game? Nah, bro. No, I'm not playing. I'm a millennial. Come on, man. But yeah, I heard that's a big time gacha game. They tried to do it in the past, I reckon, because I remember Asmongold talking about like when that guy came out with the long hair on one of the Comic Cons, and he was like, "Oh, you've got mobile phones, don't you?" And it became like a fucking meme because they just basically wanted to go full cash cow, and they're like, "Oh, okay, we can't do that, but we can do it over several years." Yeah, we'll do that. The thing is, do you ask yourself, do you want to be like if AI takes over the world and we're all seconded to playing in virtual environments, do you want to be the person who gets gatchered, or do you want to be the person that thrives as a 1%er in that game world? I don't know about you, but I like the latter. I like being the 1% mindset in any game. That's just my mentality, man. 99% can go left. I'll go right. Fuck yeah. I'll do the opposite. And that's what you need to do in life. You just need to do what everyone's doing, do the complete opposite of it. Trust me, man. If the majority consensus of the world wants to buy ETFs in their superannuation fund and active investments, do the opposite of that. Trust me. I've done enough. I've done enough of my I'm 36 years old, and if anything I've learnt, do the complete opposite of everyone else and you'll win. That's true. That's the truth right there. Unfortunate truth. Okay, so this character here has Vantis runes set up now, and I've got another 26 points to get the contracts sorted. The contracts are I'm gonna do the contracts first in the new patch, and then we're gonna transition into Vantis runes. So that's gonna be pretty fun. So we've done all that. I'm not getting the dirt piles, man. Fuck that shit. But what I will do is, what else can I do? I might as well set up I might as well set up these other two characters, man. Fuck it. Finish it off. I got the last two enchanters, boys. Sorry, Dr. Jenkins, lol, yeah, like that GameStop stock moment. Yeah, everyone just don't have the herd mentality, bro. That's as simple as I can tell, man. Like, but I follow what the trends are. So if everyone's doing something, I'll just go, okay, everyone's going to fucking do that. That means if everyone does that, then this is going to happen. So whatever that thing is, that's what I'll do instead. And that's what the 1%, that's what the big boys are doing. They just see what everyone's doing and then just do the opposite. That's the mindset you want. In game and in fucking life as well. But just remember, IRL and in game, people only want to do the easiest shit they want to do the easiest thing for the most return. And unfortunately, for not my benefit, that's why people like K-Chak and Elon do the giveaways and stuff like that, because they're preying on people's ability just to want the easy thing, and the easy thing is to buy lottery tickets. Essentially, people they prey on people with the shit mindset. So the people that buy lottery tickets IRL are idiots, to be honest. Like if you're buying lotto tickets and you know the math, you go, well, I'm not going to fucking win. But because it's easier for them to do that than to actually earn money in real life, they pick the easier route. So that's why I'll probably never do a giveaway, because I'm preying on on that mindset. I'm preying on people to give me money and attention, and I'm going to give them hope in the form of giveaway or a lottery system. So I'm fully against all that shit, but I understand like look at the logo of my channel, and it's the yin yang polarity or whatever you want to call it. Like if there's good, there's evil. If there's up, there's down. There's left, there's right. There's, black, there's white. Everything has an opposite polarity, and it's oscillating between 49 and 51%. So there's going to be good people in the world and bad people in the world. That's just how it is. And the life is always oscillating between good and evil, and we're right in the middle of it. So once I learned, but if you have morals and principles, you see that stuff and you go, no, I'm not going to participate in that, because that's just pushing the world into darkness. Or I'm like, okay, I'm better off empowering people to work for themselves, learn how to do this stuff in the game, and teach you a better mindset, man. But I know that path isn't as fruitful in terms of money. If I want to make money in real life doing this, I have to copy the Elon and K-Chak approach by giveaways and making it exciting like a fucking slot machine. And then I have the guise of like, like I'm not selling any gold or whatever. It's like you're laundering it through the giveaways, mate. Like, come on. Like, we're not stupid. Like, I'm not stupid. I see that, but like all the people that watch them might be stupid to think like that, and that's why they watch them. And then that's the business deal, mate. So yeah, K-Check must have a crazy gold because he gives away so much. Yeah, I'd like to see how much liquid gold he's got. But yeah, he's been doing it longer than me. So, but like I said, at the end of the day, it all comes down to morality, you know. And I'd rather do the hard, slow thing that doesn't pay well, just to keep that, have that integrity, you know. That's the clever way to get monetized. What the give? What authority of radiant power? Oh yeah, I got to buy the recipe. Let's see if we got it. Oh, 15,000 for the enchant. It's pretty cheap. So buy inky black potion, ingenuity missive. Yep. Yeah, I unfortunately don't want to go that route. I could easily do it, but I don't want to. I reckon long term it's going to be bad on the soul, and that's more important to me. Oh yeah, I'm going to get some gear. I'm a clothy, so I need some cloth. So I'll get a two-handed staff if there's any around. 1,000 gold. All right, we'll take that. Instead of selling gold, you can sell lotto ticks. Better safe than sorry. Well, yeah, that's the way to launder it. Yeah, money laundering's always a thing, you know, but that's all right. But out of all the other content creators, I like Mantheus the most because he hasn't done it and he's been doing it a while. So and he still hasn't sold out doing giveaways and shit. Out of all of them, I like Mantheus the most because yeah, his potential's still there, you know. But he hasn't been streaming lately. He's having a bit of a break. He was playing Grand Theft Auto 5, but he did say like they were going to go on holiday and stuff like that. And I hope he comes back for season 3. I think he will. Like if he doesn't, then something else is up. But yeah, I watched Mantheus. Mantheus is a good community leader. Me, I'm not too much of a community leader. Like, you know, I don't think I am. Where has he been? I used to watch some of his WoW gold making videos. Yeah, well, he's not doing too well with the videos. He self-admitted. He said, "Oh, I haven't been doing much. I should be doing much," but it's a lot of procrastination. I'm assuming with Mantheus because he knows what he should do, but he tells us on streams like, "Oh, I should be doing this. I should be doing that," but he hasn't been. But that's what procrastination is. But hopefully, next expansion will revitalize him a little bit. Because if he doesn't, then that market, that time slot he's in for the streaming schedule is up for grabs, you know. And I saw there's Civex L is streaming, you know, just before for 2 hours a day, just before Mantheus's time slot. So it's kind of like a little bit of a warning, like don't fall off the perch too much because you'll lose your time slot. Because, you know, like with gold making, like I probably wouldn't stream if Mantis is streaming because, you know, because we're servicing the community, I guess. But that all depends, you know. Like if I outgrow the gold making community, then I'll stream whenever. But like I make it a point, like, and I'm pretty sure he does the same thing with K-Check because Mantis will do a stream, and then K-Check will go after him. So it's kind of like a common courtesy type thing. But if you got to stream, you got to stream. But like, I don't know. But I'm sure he'll come back, man. I really think he will. He's just having a bit of a break. That like he went pretty hard this season, man. Like with the whole grinding, undermining shit. He went pretty hard on it. Yeah, that's the biggest thing with this game is managing burnout. I feel like I'm managing burnout every day, bro. But my goal is to get all of this set up before season 3. So I might stream like every day, but like there's going to be a time where I'm not going to stream for a week or so because I got to set up the new system, the new desk and everything. And I've got to get I don't know if I'm going to buy more screens or what. Like, oh, we got the powdered fulgurance straight up. Let's see if we can get the other one. Come on. Fuck off, you thieving dog. Fuck off, you dog. Trying to thieve my things here. So, yeah, all I'm going to do is finish these off. So these two enchanters are going to last. So no more enchanting, man. It's going to be so good. I'm just so glad. I'm kind of over enchanting or disenchanting decks, eh? And I'm pretty sure my alchemists are fully decked out now. Like they can, so my alt army is now doubled in production, and it's probably a good time that I doubled my production rate because the prices have come down a shitload. So I had to work twice as hard to get to 100 million. But now that I put the work in, I can hopefully leverage that alt army to get me to 100 million. I'll be happy just to get to 100 million or 120 million liquid gold is the goal. Once I get to 120 million liquid, that's it. And I'm gonna every Wednesday you guys, or Tuesday night, depending on where you are, but every week we're gonna do a stream, minimum stream like this, 5 hours every Wednesday at a minimum. So this will be the new weekly reset where we go through what's changed, what are we gonna do for the week, stuff like that. I think it's good. Fucking liquid drum and bass, man. Marvik's been playing this game since 2007. Fucking hell. OG in the house and never felt burnout. Yeah, boy. I don't play every day though, and play other games. Oh, what other games you play? What do you get into? I've been playing Hearthstone and WoW. Like if I'm eating, I'll just play Hearthstone because it's like easy to play Hearthstone while eating. Like I can't be eating while I'm doing this shit. Or like a delve, I can't be eating. But Hearthstone, I play Hearthstone every day. At least once a day I play Hearthstone. I like that game, man. Hearthstone Battlegrounds is the one I've been doing. What other games do I play? Well, I was playing Good Company. I like that. That's a good chill game. Factory management game. Or it's like a business management game. And it's like cartoon style. Like you start off building calculators and Walkmans and like Game Boys and shit, and then you can move up to like vacuum cleaners, robot pipe cleaners. It's super good, man. If you ever want a game that's like a one cost, no subscription type game, get Good Company, man. It's on Steam. Good Company is so good. I was trying to get Mantheus to play it, but and I'm pretty sure it would, but I guess it's just a time thing, man. He wanted to play GTA, but now that he's probably playing. He's just probably not streaming or doing shit. I don't know. Or he could just be making content on his Patreon. I don't know. I haven't subscribed to anyone's Patreon. I don't think I ever will, to be honest. Chosen to choose. Hello. He's busy with GTA 5. Yeah, he was streaming it, but he hasn't streamed it for a little while, bro. Yeah. We run out of points here. We're on the hunt for one more of these things. I kind of want to get all of these treasures and that, because I'm not going to stream me collecting all the crap again. You sort of know how I'm doing it. But yeah, I guess I can talk about for next expansion. I'm still going to do enchanting and alchemy because I'm not going to I'm not going to get rid of these professions, so they'll be stupid. I'll keep alchemy enchanting on the alt army, and I'll probably just do the disenchant weekly, and that's it. Because I think that's the most easiest way to get an alt army going, is just do disenchant like the 6 items each week per alt, and just do that every week for 3 months, and then after 3 months you'll have an alt army that can do the same as what it can now, which is pretty awesome, I reckon. But that's the definition of slow and steady, man. So I'm thinking I might do that. And same with the alchemists. Just do the patron orders every couple of days, and then just slowly just do that. It requires daily login, so I'm going to probably log in every day for 100 days to get all that done. But I'm willing to do it. So that's probably my long-term approach for midnight. If nothing changes, like if the concentration stays the same or any nerfs and that, I'm definitely going to suss it out on the PTR. But I'm definitely not going to do anything regarding alt armies at the start of the expansion. I'm going to be doing active crafting because I missed out on the gold making opportunity in the War Within. I was too busy mucking around with alt armies. Like I'm like, fucking, what am I doing mucking around in here? AoE 4 is fun and frustrating at the same time. AoE 4. I don't know what AoE 4 is, brother. What is that? Age of Empires 4? Is it? Age of Empires? Probably. Sounds like Age of Empires. Marvix plays League of Legends and Age of Empires 2. Oh, okay, yeah. Must be Age of Empires. Yeah, right. I haven't played Age of Empires since fucking high school, man. We used to play that on the computers at lunchtime and recess, man. Fuck, that brings back memories, eh? My high school years, eh? I remember the high school days. We used to like go in there in the computer class and try and get a computer first, and then we'll play Counter-Strike in the LAN party between computer room 1 and computer room 2 because they were networked. Well, every computer in the school was networked, so but like at lunchtime and recess, man, it's just Counter-Strike, or Age of Empires, Tazar, all those fucking cool games, man. I love games back then, eh? I played and I used to get home from school and I'd dial up the internet and I'd play Command and Conquer Tiberium Sun, bro. Multiplayer, man, on dial up. That shit was fucking insane. I love that game. I used to come out, finish school straight on Tiberium Sun, boy. Dial up. Grey, I still remember the map. Grey's 3 versus 3. Let's fucking go, boy. Custom maps, everything. It was fucking, I love that. Tiberium Sun, I kind of want to play Tiberium Sun again, man. I wonder if you can get it on Steam and just turn the graphics up and just go through the campaign again. That would be super nostalgia for me, man. Because I'm a better gamer now and I'll be like doing macros and all sorts of keybinds and shit. Before, back then, I was just a clicker, man. Just doing everything click and drag, click and drag. Dude, I love Command and Conquer General 0 Hour. Yeah, 0 Hour, that was good. I didn't play that as much as Tiberium Sun, but my mate had General 0 Hour, and that had 3 factions, I'm pretty sure. They had the 3 factions in it. And yeah, I remember him, like, he always got the jets, bro. You get the little airstrip and then just get the jets and just fucking fly around bombing cunts with the jets all day, man. Same AoE, CNC generals in school, gaming cafe. Yeah, bro. Millennials in the house. Look out. But that's what I used to get undo, man. I remember used to running home from high school. Like we'll see everyone. But oh, see you. I'll jump on MSN. Are you jumping on MSN? Yeah. Everyone will go home and jump on MSN Messenger, bro, and just chat on there. Like every cunt will be chatting with people from school and shit. That's when like the whole ASL ? Chat rooms and all that shit. Habbo Hotel fucking cranked up and everyone was playing Habbo Hotel. Habbo Hotel was cool, man. But like, yeah, but you had to have like money and shit. Like Habbo Hotel was so before its time, man. Imagine them bringing that shit back now. It probably still exists now. I just haven't even had a look at that. Fucking Habbo Hotel. You remember that shit? Yeah, man. I played the definitive HD version on Steam. Play against other players online. Oh, okay. Yeah. Multiplayer online would be pretty cool. HD version of Age of Empires. So it's like a remastered version then. That's pretty cool, bro. I'm sitting here digging dirt like a fucking idiot. But this is the last dirt piles, man. Come on. Sometimes it goes into, sometimes you get it and it's sitting in your mailbox. So if you haven't got it for a while, check your mailbox because you might get it in there. Fucking Blizz code, man. But I hope they're going to make the game better. I'll check my mailbox. I'm pretty sure I don't have anything in there. Nah. Oh, I'm a dickhead. I've already got it. Oh, I'm fucking cooked, bro. I already got the 2 fucking enchanting professions. I'm a dickhead. Did I get the authority of radiant power? Okay, I've got the recipe. Yep. I've got to do the weekly. That's right. So I'll do the weekly. Okay, weekly's done. All right, I'll just sell all this junk. Okay, all the junk's done. All right, this character is ready for treasure finding, so I'll get him and I'll log him out. I'm not gonna do it on stream. I'm gonna just do it in my own time because I'm gonna try and edit this stream and upload it to YouTube. But I'll just get it set up. Where the fuck is it? Oh shit, there it is. Ugh. Stretch. What's the time? It's lunchtime. 12 o'clock, boys. Lunchtime. But I'm not gonna eat until like another 4 hours. I reckon. Another 4 hours to go. I'm waiting for my sour cream to get a bit colder, and then I'm just gonna pour Nando's sauce in there and just give it a good mix up. So it's like a chili sour cream sauce. Oh, yum! I can't wait for lunch later on. All right, so this time we'll time it. We'll time how long it takes. So I want to get some. This is the last time, so I'll get 100k out, just out of what do I want? The last enchant there, and then the last Darkmoon Decks. So my guild bank's kind of full. Also, if you have like you could literally have as many guilds as you want, and just have like multiple guild banks as well if you want. So you have guild banks, you have one warband bank, and then you have multiple personal bank and reagent bank. So there's storage out the wazoo, man. I reckon there's enough storage there, bro. I wouldn't even worry about it. Sometimes I wish they put everything stacked. They should make everything stackable to 1,000, bro. I'm sick of like augment runes only stacking to 50. Algari mana oil stacking to 200. It's like just stack everything to 1,000, dogs. Why you fucking? But I know why they're doing it because they want to monetize the fucking inventory and shit. Fuck off. Just make everything 1,000, mate. Who cares? Inky black potion. All right, I'm gonna get the staff again. Dr. Jenkins or 9999. Everything 999. Get some chest. These green items next patch will be worth buying, boys. The adventure gear in next patch will be above 600 item level. It's probably the best. It's better to gear in the last season of a expansion. Like if you're just gearing up an alt army. Last season 3 or the season 4, whatever, just make it the easiest one. But if we go horizontal progression, then you only have to gear your characters once. So that's going to be fun. Gearing up the alt army to max item level, that'll be fun. But we'll do it. We'll get to that stage in a few years' time when that happens. Not now. Oh, 2,000 cloak. Oh, got ripped, man. Fuck. I respect the hustle, sir. The last fingers I'm buying, the last trinkets I'm buying. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy, man. Oh, and I have to buy the Authority of Radiant Power enchant. I don't know. 15k, not bad. I remember these first came out. They were selling for gold cap, bro. Or no, it was 1,000,000 gold. These recipes were going for. I remember people buying them for 1,000,000. I was like, fuck that. Then the price came down to 100k, and I'm like, yeah, I'll buy it then. Now they're 15k. God damn it. I'm not going to go full weapon enchant next time. Fuck that. That's dumb. That was silly. Make sure I turn off war mode. Gonna equip all this gear. I'll probably end up rebuying all of the adventure gear because I kind of plan to have the alt army 8 out of 8 adventure gear in season 3. The whole army, gonna level it all up. But that might be a waste of time because yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how much time we've got. Yep. So we'll do a transmog as well. Transmog gear, war mode off, and then we'll go collect. We'll tell this chick to turn off our profession gear because we don't want to see my profession gear. I'm going to collect this enchanting treasure, and then we'll complete the weekly quest, enchanting weekly quest. And then we'll go hunting again for the dirt piles, and that should wrap us up, I reckon. How long have I been streaming for, boys? Can anyone see? Marvex, thank you. 4 hours 50. All right. 5 hours stream every day, every Wednesday minimum, eh? Same time. So yeah, it's probably like 5 hours, 10 minutes at the start is just the waiting screen. Roughly about 5 hours. And I just want to know, like, because I'm going to edit the stream after this. Hey, we got it. I'll edit the stream after this and just see how much it takes it down. Like, yes, on Monday's stream it was 5 hours, and the thing edited it down to about 3 hours. So it took like 2 hours out. So we'll see how much it takes it out. I feel like that's better. Like, I would like to know if you boys care about that shit, or you don't really care, or do you prefer me to keep doing that? Like just have the stream edited down, just so like people don't have to watch the whole fucking thing. They could just watch me talking or showcasing something. I feel like that's better. Because if I do daily streams, that means I got time to make shorts and that. Oh, you fucking wanker! Instant killed. Didn't even get a tag on it. This cunt's fighting me for the treasure. Little does he know, this is the last time I'm doing this, and I'm gonna have more time to make content and stream and all sorts of shit once this army's done, and I'll never have to play catch up again, man. Which is good. That's the long-term vision. I'm just managing my workflow, man. I gotta do it. Marvick says, yeah, it's good. I usually put it on in the background while I'm playing if I missed a stream. That's good. Okay, that's good feedback. So I'll continue to do that, Marvix. Because that makes me want to do it all the time. Because I'm kind of I try and treat it like how I would like to do it. Because I like to watch Mantheus, but like if I miss a stream, I don't like watching the whole fucking thing. Because it's a time sink, man. But like I don't know, what's the average? Like, I'm just thinking the average person that comes home after work, they probably pay 2 or 3 hours, maybe 2 hours, 3 hours a night if they want late at night. And if they have to watch 5 hour stream, most people aren't going to watch that. They're going to just be like, fuck that. They'll watch the first half an hour and then they'll just click off. But if it's only like 2 hours, 2.5 hours, then they'll probably watch the whole thing. And they'll probably respect it a bit more that I fucking took the time to make it easier to watch. You know, where the other guys don't give a fuck. They just dual cast it, and then that's it, to be done with it. You know, trying to show a little bit of fucking empathy, mate. Hopefully it's reciprocal, but only time will tell. Yeah, I spent $500 on the program to help me edit out the silences and stuff. So that was a big investment. My missus is like, why do you need $500 investment for this program? It's free. I'm like, yeah, but like the AI tools is what I need to like help me edit the stream, because I can't do it. It takes too long to edit out manually. I need the program to do it. And that's DaVinci Studio 20. DaVinci Resolve Studio 20 is the program. Oh, I've got it all. Look. But it was $500. The other way that I was doing it was too expensive with Gling.ai. It was too expensive, man. To be honest, I think the AI, the DaVinci Resolve editor is better. Not that I know how to use it completely, but it's still better. Oh shit! I've been laying down this whole time, man. But this is the end of the stream, boys. We're gonna close it out. Ooh, give my ears a bit of a rest, eh? I got these headset. This is just a cheap one, just with the 3.5mm jack, and I plugged this into my soundbar. So after the stream, I can take these off, give my ears a bit of a rest, because I was wearing headphones for like 12, 14 hours a day for like a year, and that builds fungus inside and around the ear. So yeah, be careful with fungus, man. It's a thing. So I try and limit how much I use the headphones. Alternatively, you can put like earpods in. There's earpods, but I don't like wireless shit too much. But yeah, thanks for watching the stream, boys. You boys hanging out. Dr. Jenkins, Marvex, sorry. Chosen to Choose came in there at the end. We Porn Phase with the Prime sub. Thank you. Jimbo coming in with the gifted sub. Thank you very much, Jimbo. Always a pleasure. Who else did we have? We had Sada89 come in and say hello. Well, we had a first time follow in a chat there. And we had Den Flop. Yeah, so we had a few people in today. But yeah, hopefully, yeah, I'll see you. I don't know when I'm going to be back. We'll see. But I've got to set up the Secret Labs table. I've got to set up the monitors. I've got to set up my teleprompter. I've got heaps of shit to do, man. And I'm just glad that the Alt Army grind is finished and I've got time now in the day to complete that shit. Yeah, but it's a slow and steady sustainability thing for me and trying to avoid burnout because there's so much to do on my plate. I'm just trying to pick the priorities and be like, oh, okay, we'll do that. Then, okay, maybe prioritize this and that. But at the same time, I'm trying to grind in the game and put effort into the game, do videos and all sorts of fucking shit. It's a full-time job. It's a full-time job for sure. Just hopefully in time, in like 4 or 5 years' time, I reckon we'll look back at this and I'll look back and go, humble beginnings, my friend. Humble beginnings. Yeah, I'm optimistic of the future. But yeah, all right. Have a good one, boys. I'll see you when I see you. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, just so you know, I post on X all the time. Like so, I probably post more on X about all the little shit. Like little tips and tricks and what I'm doing and all that. If you haven't signed up or followed on there, if you're not on there, you should be. But you know, it's okay. But yeah, I'll see you another time, mate, boys. Pleasure out. Stream ending. There you go. Slow and steady wins the race. Yes, Dr. Jenkins, that's for sure. All right, my boys. Catch ya. Alrighty, that's it for the weekly recap. Cheers for sticking to the end. Hope you got something from it. Want more updates? Follow us on X at Goldzen_TV. It's all about the journey, and remember, slow and steady always wins the race.